recording. Okay. Uh, we went to visit our new home. mm, so yeah, it's located like at the outskirts of the city. Pretty secluded. 10 minutes from like the nearest neighbor. Um, it's really like in shambles. Like everything's overgrown and the house looks like barren and just destroyed. We spent a lot of time looking through the house. Um, Eventually, Suya does find a towel at our basement that has like a small seams in it. Um, Very difficult. Don't know what to do with it. We spent a lot of time, but we finally decided to chip some like a bit off the towel like next to it, and then like lift up the towel that had the little seams. Found out there was like some runic chalk inscribing a spell. That was like abjuration magic school. Uh, we later found out from like Surya's master that this is like a wall of force spell, but a modified version where it's like a part of like I guess like a network of wall of force rune spell things. Yeah, so like if this one's damage, it doesn't like dispel the whole wall. It just makes it a bit less strong. We spent like before that though. We spent some time speaking to our neighbors. Like this CUD guy is like growing like fermenting wine and stuff like that. And then like a bit later, like a bit further out, we have like um farmers. So Arya and Summer. Arya's an old lady and Summer's like younger. Uh, they both tell us that like we should go to Hall of the High Hunt to go settle our labor stuff for the house. When we get there, not very helpful. They don't have records of who or when our house was built, so we're just like, oh, okay, whatever. We're just gonna find our own people, I guess, to do whatever we want with the plan. Yeah. Uh oh. After that, I think that was mostly the day we sort of retired for the night. Orcus was doing some like scouting or like spying on that like alleyway where we saw the runes. Uh, he did see like someone leave like a pack a lunch box sort of things. So he waited there for a while, and at midnight he saw like the rune sheath, and someone stepped out the portal to grab. Oh, I think he investigated it first, right? Yeah. Then he put like something there, and
It was just
then
a Grab delivery.
yeah, and then at 12, like someone went to pick it up, and then uh, unfortunately, it was like a dead end. Like couldn't really track like the Miss What token, was it? Yeah, they just left it at the ground. So still a little mystery. We don't know who the person is, but I think at least we know there's like someone at the other end. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I think lastly was Syria spoke with Verona, and after a while, like Syria filled us in on a lot of stuff. Apparently, she convinced Verona not to mind wipe us. Yeah, she apparently Verona filled Syria in on like what's happening with the Evereskans and the Mythal and the Netherilians, the Shan War.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
Netherese. Netherese.
Netherese.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's about it. Yeah.
Alright. So as we pick up from last session, uh You find yourselves, I'm guessing, gathered back at the Unicorn Crescent, where Celia has unveiled some troubling news to all of you about what really lies behind the Shan War. Now, is night? No. It's
In the
midday.
morning.
It's midday.
Yeah.
What would the five of you like to do now?
Is it time? Like, is it the day I can go to pick up stuff
Yes,
from
it
me?
is the day. It
Ooh,
is the day.
then I would like to do that.
Okay. You go over
Yeah.
alone.
If
There's
Cypher is
nothing else we need to
free,
do, right? Sorry, is there anything else we need to do in the city? Or once Glove collects his breastplate,
There's
we
the
can
house
leave?
stuff.
Yeah,
A
we
lot
can
of
go
house
back
stuff.
to that place and just tell them like
So
what
it
we want to get it
is.
cleaned
Give me a
up and
second.
stuff.
It
I mean, for sure.
is. You have 7 days left before you have to be at.
Wait, weren't we at 10, all of a sudden 7?
I just minus one every. It's minus one month. 1 day past month last session, so now 7 more.
Oh damn, we're running out of time.
Oh no, it's 10, but you got to consider traveling time.
Yeah. We
So it's
have
actually 9, but after you
It's
include the
2
traveling
days to
time,
travel
yeah,
then.
it's 7.
shit,
Shit.
we should leave soon, probably. Oh,
We should leave instructions for the people, you know, like
I think just make the house not shit would be decent.
Do you have enough cash though to like
I don't think
pay
we
them
do,
with it?
right?
Or maybe we can get them to clear the land first. So if they want to use the land, they can, but they just need to perform the upkeep lah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Or as payment for letting them use the land, maybe they can help us clean the house for the first, I don't know, month or something.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can talk to
Your
them.
people.
Up to who? The Builders Guild? No, not the Builders Guild, the Builders Cast?
The neighbors, right?
Oh, your
the,
neighbors.
the builders cast
Okay.
just like, ooh, we don't know.
I mean, they don't
But
know
we were
where
we
is.
were
Where?
asking specifically about the marble lah. But if we tell them like, hey, we want you to help out with this property.
You didn't even ask about the
Yeah.
marble. You asked like, oh, who built this house?
Yeah lah,
Oh,
yeah lah. We
oh,
did.
you know, who owned this house last time? Where are the records? You did not actually ask anything about the upkeep of the house.
Hmm.
Yeah lah, we didn't. But now that we know, okay, you know, it's because you know Verona was
Safe,
just
yeah.
like trying to sing it. Then we can like request to do some stuff lah, like you know, like just make it livable. Basically, it doesn't need to be like fantastic, super intricate or what, but just you know.
You can do that if you like. Would you like to go down to the Builders Cast?
Have we decided what we want to do with the mansion yet?
You
No,
have
I
not.
think at this point, just clean it up. Honestly, I don't think we need to decide right away, unless because I'm just thinking if we do, then that will cost money, I'm sure, which is money we probably do not have. So, like, let's just aim for minimal, like, you know, just make it livable, lah. Basically, like that's it.
Who wants to do what?
Does that make sense, though?
I thought our idea was just to leave that to the neighbors, like our neighbors, just like give them the plot of land. Like, okay, you can just use it. We're gonna be gone for a while. Do whatever you deem fit.
But not fix up the house basically, so they get access to the greenery, the field or whatever outside, but the actual house. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just thinking like the builder's cast would be the actual house, not the surrounding area, but just clean it up,
Interior,
repair whatever that needs to be repaired, doors, windows, whatever, just like the very basic infrastructural stuff. And then like our neighbor can, feel free to use like the grounds or whatever, to expand their farm or their vineyard or blah, blah, blah.
Are we not charging
I-
them for it?
We could, I guess.
I mean, they wanted to buy it anyway, right? So I'm sure they're willing to pay. Maybe we don't need to charge them a lot.
Just sell it to them, kind of thing.
We're gonna sell the land.
No, I think we should
Are we
own the
allowed to?
land. We should own
Yeah,
the
we
land.
should own the land. Okay, I mean, sure. I mean, we can charge that whatever, but just the builder's cost is just purely to, do repairs basically, like very basic repairs of the place. And then when we come into more money, we can decide, okay, what do we actually want to do with it? Because right now, at this point in time, like, it doesn't matter what we want it to look like. There's no way we're going to be able to afford everything,
Hmm.
But hopefully, basic infrastructure repairs, like, that is at least doable. So we should just check that out for now. And I guess just ask them, is it okay if we, like, sublet the land to, like, our neighbors to use for, like, farming? Like, is that something like an additional paper contract or whatever that needs to be written up to allow for that to happen, so that they don't do illegal, that they're not doing illegal shit, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think those two things, we'll go check with the builder's cast for the time being.
Okay. So, same thing, you make your way back to the Hall of High Hunt. You are given a number, and eventually, after a bit of time, you find yourself in front of a different person this time. This time it's a male moon elf. Good afternoon. How can I help?
Hi, I'm just calling to inquire how
I'm not calling. You are right in front of me.
Oh my god, brain. Sorry. We want to explore doing basic kind of repairs for the house on this plot of land that we've just acquired. And I guess I'll show him like the deed or whatever. And give a brief description. It's a how many story house, like 3 stories, blah blah blah. Like how like can you recommend? Is there a package? Is there a what
Package?
does that look like? Like a I don't know how else to explain package. It's pretty self-explanatory, right? Like
Doesn't quite work like that. I'm afraid. So are all the owners of the house here?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm there.
like we're all present.
We'll need to do a preliminary inspection first, before we talk about cost.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy, how long is it gonna take?
The inspection should take about a day, and the owners will need to be on site.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
it's fair. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then we can look into scheduling that in. So the plot of land, as you can see, is fairly sizable. We do have neighbors who, I think we have someone having a winery and someone doing some farming or vegetables, fruits, that kind of thing. So we don't intend to use our surrounding land outside for farming necessarily, but they have
I mean, there
expressed
are
like
avenues to explore besides farming if you own the land. according to this deed, you do own the entire plot of land. The land extends quite a bit past the actual mansion itself,
Mm.
which also means that you are free to use the land as you will. It's not exactly the same as a farmer, where they don't actually own the land. You
Mm.
can do whatever you want. You could build a stable, you could build your own playground, whatever you like, actually.
To understand that. So if we were to, sublet, if you will, like a portion of the land for, say, the vegetable farmer to increase like capacity or whatever, is that within the realms of possibility, or is that like a
If you intend on actually starting a farm, be it yourself or subletting as you put it, you need to speak with the farmer's caste. There's
I
a
see.
permit that you need to apply for.
I see. Okay. And for the winery as well, like it will fall under the same caste, or is that a separate
Same.
same? Okay. Okay, sure. Fine. Guys, do you wanna schedule for inspection, or
Yeah, we might as
do
well
it
get
today.
whatever we can do.
would it be able to? Okay, I mean, I guess today might be a bit rushed, but like first thing tomorrow morning, is that possible? Even if it's today, that would be fantastic. But as soon as possible.
How big did you say the house was? Three
In
stories?
comparison, yes, right? It's 3 stories, or
How-
is it 3
3
stories
stories
plus one
with the
bed?
basement.
In your
Okay.
honest opinion, how bad is the extent of the damage?
Pretty. I would use the word derelict.
Kind of not. We would probably need a full day.
Ugh.
So when you mean full day, you mean like a 8-hour situation, or full working day? Is that what you mean, or?
Full working day, yes.
And
Can
and
I-
the owners will need to be present there for the entire duration. So the full, say, if it's if your team
Well,
is there
don't
for
have.
8 hours.
Well, you have 5 names on the deed. That's not. You cannot like stop someone. Well, we can. We can make an exception. Does not need to be everyone there, but at least 2 if possible. We just there's been situations where the owners were not around, and then our inspectors were accused of further damaging the house, which was not the case.
Don't think that's possible.
Don't think that's possible. Situation,
You'd
but
be
I
surprised.
understand. I understand where you're coming from. Okay, but it has to be the full, the entire duration. Basically, kind of like oversight kind of situation to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
Yes.
Okay, understand. And when is the earliest this can be done?
Well, I have inspectors. Tomorrow might be a bit tight. I might be able to get something done, but latest the day after tomorrow.
Be right back. The cat just did a massive blah blah blah. Be right back. Hold on.
Was it poop? Was it a furball?
Yeah,
I bet it's furball. Confirm furball.
best.
Oh, but it's gonna take tomorrow plus.
Yeah, it's gonna
8
take too
hours.
long.
So it's like two days more. I think that's a no-brainer.
Don't be like just sign a liability waiver or something to tell them, just do whatever you need.
True. How much gold do we actually have? I have
that
4
much left.
gold.
Or
I have 4 gold.
40 or 4?
4.
What the fuck? No shot, you have 4
I
gold.
used it all up for my breastplate.
I have
892.
a lot. I didn't spend anything. I
Wait,
have,
Cypher, you have how much?
892.
Oh, that's cool. That's okay.
but that's because is that
Party funds.
party funds? Yeah, I have
Oh shit.
991 still.
Ooh.
Yeah, you all got a lot of gold. I remember, dude. You just got a huge payout. How is it possible to spend it all unless you're fucking Kazagla?
I still also spent it already.
Yeah, see, I also spent it all. I know.
4 gold. If you can get like a sense of how much this renovation usually cost, maybe we can put like deposit or just tell them like, okay, you just do 100 gold worth of repairs. Not enough, we pay more when we get back. Something like that, I don't know.
Yeah, I think we do that lah. Just sign a waiver, get them to just do shit. If anything goes wrong, I'll just come and hunt you at night or something.
Wow.
Yeah, like
Do we want to be a bit more hands-on with this process, considering we have been scammed at every turn?
We need to leave soon though, so I mean I don't mind being there. It's just that
yeah.
if we need to be at the the Marsh of Chalimber.
I mean, we could always go look up old Hanu. He has a job if we need cash.
Who's that?
My
Uh,
contact has
I don't think it's about-
provided
Alright.
us with a job.
I think more about time than
Sure.
gold at the moment.
Do we have someone we can trust to oversee the whole process? A project manager?
Mm.
I
There's
mean,
no-
Nisilia has family.
Oh,
City.
That's
oh my
true.
god, that is so true. Get Mrs. Sumerana to oversee it.
She angry that we're leaving.
Yeah,
We
maybe
give
not, right?
her summer vacation home.
Maybe her dad has an assistant or something that can help. Maybe the brother. Give him something to do.
Finally be useful, right?
Oh,
Wow.
oh my god.
That's fucked there.
Oh, that's a low
Bruh's-
blow.
Bruh's dying and
Yeah, like watch the
Yes.
Hey,
house.
just be useful lah before you die.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure you can manage reconstructing the house.
Try not to
Let's take
blow it up
some.
with black flames, huh?
There's like a wall of force down there. You can go and like experiment with it or whatever.
Oh shit.
Rude. Rude.
I think that's the best plan, right? Like ask Isilia's family to help out.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Unless Seifrid has more contacts in the city.
No, everyone I know is dead.
Nice.
Is that real? No, that's not real.
I mean, it's got Soliana and Meek.
Meek has automatons. Maybe his automatons can help.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think they are legally recognized as an individual.
Oof. Should we go like talk to your contact anyways, like to see what that job is?
I think we should. We could use some cash. I mean, if it's easy. Why not,
Oh,
right?
yeah. If you don't, Soliana's gonna be even more pissed at you, right?
I mean, that's a given. She's already pissed. I don't think it's like we'll go. We'll see if we want to do it. Being asked to murder a bunch of infants, we can always say no.
Okay. Mm,
Is that the kind of jobs you always get?
Try to take the ones that rest easy with my moral code.
Do they not filter before bringing the jobs to you?
Not always.
should we do that first while waiting for Marion?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll walk over
like-
to the marketplace.
Okay.
Look out for an old man, a moon elf who is selling fruits. Do I see? Oh,
Oh.
fade to black. Scene change.
Scene change. You okay?
Hello.
Cannot.
Yeah, it's just. Cheetos
What happened?
decided to pee on our bed.
Oh,
no!
Wait, that's not normal.
No,
yeah,
it's-
that's not normal. Fuck.
Did it soak through or just a little spot?
It's so
He's
true.
he's neutered already, right?
Yep.
Might need to go and bring him to a vet then.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
Alright. Anyway. So you was speaking with the man? Please continue. What
Oh,
do
you
like?
guys didn't continue.
We
Yeah.
discussed a bit.
Okay.
We have a few
But-
options.
Okay.
So we were talking about the possibility of asking a favor from your family to help manage the process while we are away. We know that your mom is still kind of angry that you're leaving again. So we don't know how that's gonna work.
They both work though, that's the thing. So I don't know if they would have the time to like oversee. I mean, my dad runs or my mom works at school, so
Mm.
could be a little tough. I mean, I could try to ask.
How about your
but-
brother so it can be useful for once?
Wow. Okay.
It was a joke.
Damn.
Man.
Nah, it's not. No.
Mm,
I mean, given his most recent behavior, I don't think that's ideal for him to be around people.
yeah, cause I don't think we have the time to oversee the process. It's gonna be like tomorrow, then eat up the whole day, so that like plus 2 days. Yeah.
Tomorrow, huh? It's not.
Cause
If it's tomorrow, then it's not just tomorrow.
no,
Okay,
Then-
at this
tomorrow.
point- Oracles, you get ping.
I get a ping.
Ping from Gogao.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
There's been a new drug hitting the streets. Not sure where it came from. Rumors are it came from Clint himself. Just thought you should know.
What the?
I cannot reply, right? It's just a message, right?
Sending, you can reply.
You
Or
can.
sending.
Wait. What was the message?
There's a new drug that hit the streets.
Oh,
Rumors are it comes from Tlin himself.
Okay.
First brothels,
Engaging
now
advice,
drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So I relay this information to the rest of the party first. Do you want to get involved? First brothel, now drugs. Seems like
I mean, what can we do?
rain down hellfire. And we are too far to do anything
Yeah.
anyway. I'll just reply, not exactly the direction I thought Valha would turn to, but thanks for the update.
continue with your conversation with the man.
Right. So they can only send contractors over tomorrow, and you mentioned it's 8 hours.
Earliest is tomorrow.
So that's like
I need to look at the schedule. Latest the day after tomorrow.
mm, I don't think we have that much time.
We can do something today, but it won't be comprehensive.
Hmm. How-
Could we just leave a waiver for unattended inspection and agreeing not to hold the builders responsible?
I mean, what happens after we file the report and we talk about we find the extent of the damage? Then what? What do you expect us to do when you are not around?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Could we leave some money and you can help to start on repairs, like for whatever much the amount that we leave would do?
Look,
You know what? It's fine. I think
how
we
hard
can.
pressed for time are you? When do you want this done?
That's a good question.
The inspection, or
I think
The
the
entire
house, right?
process.
I don't.
I mean,
When do you need the quote by?
Well, we
Or
need
when
a
would you
quote
like
in...
us to start work?
Say we plan to leave tomorrow.
Oh, wait, are we actually?
are
We're
we
not, right? No.
leaving tomorrow?
No, we're not. Well, we can get the quote anytime in 3 days, and then we can start work anytime because like we have at least 6 weeks.
Like they can work on it while we are away. That's
Yeah.
not the
Yes.
issue. The issue is
The quote,
being
right?
on
Yeah.
site for
1 day.
8 hours, yeah, 1 day. But
Hey.
then if we are all in the city anyway,
Yeah,
like I don't mind just being there lah for a day.
are
Then
we
you guys
not
like
leaving
do-
soon
We have at least 5-6 days more comfortably.
to
How long are you
reach the
planning to-
Marsh of
not
Shalimber?
including
Yeah,
not
don't forget we need
including the
to.
2 days travel
Oh
that we already
yeah,
factored.
and we want to do our own
The
Forgotten
2 days,
Forest stuff first.
the 2 days
Yes.
is the 2 days is factor in, man.
Yeah, so we don't know how long we're gonna end
Oh.
up staying in the Forgotten Forest.
Can we leave the day after tomorrow then? Like so tomorrow just get this settled over and done with, complete the inspection, get the quote,
But
and then
no, but I don't understand. Like once you get the code, how does that
we
work?
don't need to be around. We don't
Like,
need to
Once
be around.
once you have the quote, if you've paid, you don't necessarily need to be around.
So
They
why?
just work on it.
I mean,
It's a bit unusual. Usually, the homeowners would want to come and inspect the property from time to time, but sure, if you'd like to come back much later, I understand. Look, if you're strapped for time, here's what I can do. I can do a preliminary inspection today. It will be a fast one. It won't take the full 8 hours. I might not have an idea of the extent of the damage. Give you a preliminary quote. But if we do find additional damages while we're doing the repairs, we have to charge you extra, which you have to pay upfront when you are back in the city. And you need a guarantor. One person.
I'm gonna turn to the party. I'm like, how much are we going to spend on this? Like, I feel like we haven't really discussed anything about.
Yeah, I know, right? Do we
Like-
really need this if we are?
Do we have an estimate like for? I mean, I know it's hard to give an estimate without an inspection, but based on this description, do you have a rough idea how much it?
If you're
would
using the
cost?
word derelict, a house of this size, we're looking at upwards of at least 1,000 to 1,003.
Don't even know how much we have.
We
But,
have
like-
that's about half of what we have in total if everyone put their funds together, and I'm thinking like that's also money that could go into equipment that we'll actually be using, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I mean, in that case, like, let's just not do anything for now until we're back in the city, and then just go to the farmer's car. If we want to loan our land to, like,
Mm-hmm.
our neighbors, then we go do that at the farmer's class. Then we just forget about
Yeah, the house itself, the
the
structure
house
itself.
itself.
Maybe some of the proceeds from the farming could go into the house then, right?
Yep.
If we come back and they've made even 200 gold, it's going to be a small offset, sure, but it works, right?
Mhm.
Don't think we can afford the time and money investment now.
All right. Sorry, we'll put a pin in it then. Like when we actually have the time, then we'll, get you guys to come by and take a look. Because I don't want to do things kind of halfway, and then super rush for you guys as well. So it's fine. We will come back again. To do it properly.
Sure.
Mm,
Thank you for your time.
no problem.
We way up to the third floor for the farmer's class.
Oh my god, it's in the same building. Okay, yeah.
Convenient.
It's
Like
a
a
Same
high
building.
hall.
hall.
Same building.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll go there and inquire about permits, I guess.
Okay. Eventually, you are seated in front at a desk. It's more of a cramped space. There seem to be a lot more people here than the builders' cars. Also, the people here appear to be more plainly dressed compared to the builders' cars.
The builder's class was more extravagant.
Yeah, more like elaborate their clothes and everything compared to these people who are just literally don't look like they should be doing office job. Some of them have like are very tan, very kind of like muscled. They look like they've really been like they look like kind of people who've been working the fields. Yeah. You walk up to the desk and it's like, okay, what can I help you with?
We have some land, and we are thinking of, I don't know, subletting it
Starting
or
a farm, of course. Here's the permit. He slams it on the table. Next.
No, if it's our land, but we want to allow someone else to use a part of it to farm, is that a different kind of permit or it doesn't matter?
Oh, not like the rest. Oh, sure. He kind of takes the form back. Wait, again? Sorry?
So
Explain?
we own the land, and we have neighbors who are interested in using a portion of it.
Yeah, okay. You're using a portion of. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you sounded out your neighbors?
Yeah.
So your neighbors are aware that they are renting this piece of land from you?
Not the finer
So
details,
is
but we
this
did.
bear? This bear is the neighbor, I'm guessing.
Is what?
yes. She's a neighbor.
Oh. No, we are all owners of this land. We just want to make sure that we are doing the proper paperwork. If it's our land,
Yes.
we don't need to provide any, contract or anything. That's fine. We are more than happy to just proceed doing that. But
Yeah.
if
Your neighbors need to be here.
Oh,
Oh,
I see. Okay.
Could we get an idea
Have
of
you need a indication of interest? So I need all parties to be present. They need to
Okay.
be keen to even lease the land
Okay.
from you in the first place.
Okay. And what is there a form or is there a cost implication or just something that we can?
There's a minor administration fee of 2 silver.
Okay. to create this contract or whatever you call it?
To get the permit signed and approved, it's 2 silver. It's not necessarily it will be approved, but to get the paperwork done, it will cost 2 silver.
Okay. And how long does this approval process take?
Usually about 2 weeks.
And in
It's
terms
okay.
of rent, is that something that we dictate as the owners of the land? Or...
Landowners will dictate the cost of renting the land.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. And even though we are owners of the land, it's still subject to approval by
Yeah.
by
Sorry, but the hill elders themselves? Hill elders?
Okay. All right, understood. So they need to be present and we can have this discussion. Okay, sure. Great. Thanks for the information.
Not.
Do I get a sense
you.
that he was shitting us at all?
No.
Alright.
You seem a little bit more not so intelligent compared to like the person you spoke to downstairs.
That's
Okay,
fine.
so do we go
let's
talk
just
to
move on.
Summer?
Let's. I mean,
and-
no. Kaskaf needs to go get his stuff. Like, let's just settle that, and then we
Okay.
can think about what. I mean, this is secondary at this point.
Sure. If we are so strapped for time, do we want to bother looking up old
Exactly.
Hanu?
What? Who?
We could, I guess.
Side
Just
gig.
quickly.
Yeah, I mean, no harm finding out what the job is, right?
Alright, so we'll make our way to the market, I guess.
Okay.
As mentioned, I'm looking out for an old moon elf who sells fruits.
You do find someone who fits the description. He's quite strange. He appears to be selling fruit, but he's eating his own produce.
Interesting. And is his shoulder visible?
His shoulder is, not visible. He's wearing clothes.
So I can't check that he has that tattoo. No.
No.
Right. I'll approach. Anyway. Old Hanu are you old Hanu?
It's very offensive. I'm not old.
Of course. You're Hanu then.
Yes.
Word on the street is that you could use some help around here.
Help with what? Cutting this fruit. Yes. Hands you the
Yeah?
apple.
I do not. I
Could
don't
you
think
help me
it's-
peel this apple?
No, I suppose I could. How good am I at peeling apples?
Pretty good at peeling apples.
Alright, I'll peel one apple. Then I'll hand it back to him and then be like,
Hands you another apple.
"This is the kind of work that you have for my party and I."
I'll take it
Or-
and peel the apple while he's talking.
He hands you an apple, he hands you an apple also, Haskell.
Okay, I'll try.
I enjoy apples that are peeled.
Of course.
You know they stay fresh longer unpeeled.
But how do I eat apples that are unpeeled?
Well, the skin is edible.
I just bite the apple.
He kind of gives you the what the fuck face. There will be 1 copper. Extends his hand.
What?
Possible 1 copper. I mean, that's how you eat the apple.
It's disgusting.
It's very nutritious, actually.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Many would beg to differ.
Well,
Did we reject the job already? Or no?
no, but like you don't even know what it is. So,
Peeling
Hanu, are you
apples.
sure that peeling apples is all we can help you with? We group with many talents.
What sort of talents?
talents that require talents at completing tasks that require the
Special skills.
application of force.
Good at finding children.
If you're finding them for the right
Depends.
reasons, yes.
Also depends if they are dead or alive.
Do you say it out loud?
I don't.
You'll find them for the right reasons.
Hands you a very, very, very bad sketch on a piece of very crumpled parchment. He kind of takes out from his pocket and kind of like gently unfolds it. You can see that it's the lines, the crease lines indicate that it's been in his pocket for a very, very long time. The lines are like, very worn and it's very kind of visible, and the parchment itself is kind of yellowish and brown on the edges already,
Hmm.
and you can see there's like kind of like stains and stuff on it on the back of it as well, and on the front of the parchment you can see a very, very poorly drawn image of what appears to be a young male elf, a child.
Who might this be?
Very, very badly drawn.
Like stick figure style or poor
Not
attempt at the
figure,
portrait.
it's a poor attempt at a portrait, like a face mugshot.
And who might
Looking-
this be?
This is a friend.
And your friend's portrait here was done how long ago?
He thinks for a second. Maybe a year ago.
Looking at the parchment, like, is that true?
Yeah, does it look like actually a year?
It could have been a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
What
A year is a long time.
what's his
that's
name?
Almiron. I'll link the name. One.
how did your friend get lost?
I've looked for him in this city for a long time. I don't think he's here anymore.
Any idea where he might have gone?
They say he snuck out.
Who
Snuck out.
says and by who? Who says he's been snuck out and by who?
He's always wanted to join the army. He's a young lad, but he's always been fascinated with spears and swords and magic, fancy armor, stories of adventures. Look, I'm just an old man. Don't have family, I have few friends. It's strange that a young child would have such a strong bond with me. Such is the way of the world. I heard he went out with the advance party a while back. He stuck out with them. I really want to know what happened to him. Hands you the slip of paper, the parchment, Zafrid.
Do you remember if he had anything like that he was wearing that was like unique to him? And anything that we can help
Yes,
to
he and me were outsiders, loners, if you will. He had a scar across his left cheek. the shape of a kind of two parallel lines across. Nobody liked him because of it. They said it made his other kids called him strange and weird.
You said there were scars. How were they inflicted?
Kind of looks down. His parents weren't great people.
Is that all the information you have to go on? Left, snuck out.
Inside
Very-
check, does he know the parents or is he related to the parents?
Let me go inside check. Go ahead. Ooh. Damn.
Big insight.
He knows more about the parents, but he's not saying anything.
His parents, who were they? Maybe that would give us some clues. Surely scars like that would be very recognizable. And you know,
Parents were. His mom was killed by his father. Father was a murderer, sentenced to death. He lived on the streets for most of his life.
so both his parents are dead.
He nods.
And you believe he's snuck out to join the army, advance party.
I'm almost 100% sure he did. He was telling me this was his only chance. He said he found someone who would bring him along, make him a table boy, a KitchenAid hand or something like that.
Do you have any idea the conflict he was heading into? This has been about a year ago, right?
He said he was merely a squire and he wouldn't be doing any fighting and he would be back soon, but I have heard no news of the advance party.
The timeline that he's painting is it the same time as my brother went?
The advance party was the party that you were
Oh
with.
no, the one that got poisoned.
Yes.
Did we see anybody in the casualties that matched the description?
I don't think you will have time to inspect thousands of bodies. And you were not looking out for a small kid.
This is like
But a small kid would have
Homer
stuck
over
out,
again.
out of the whole, like everyone there.
There were bodies of children. I mean, squires, younger elves.
Okay,
Yeah,
but that
I
was like a
mean,
normal lah. To
I mean,
see, I guess. I
yeah.
mean, or to be in that kind of sort of
yeah.
party.
Even there were
Okay.
there's a fully functioning kitchen and stuff also. You know.
Okay. Well, I guess the one person who might have information on the advanced party would be Reese lah.
Yeah.
more
That's-
He's the one
importantly,
who's sending out.
he mentioned that someone has an opening for him, right? As a I don't know, table boy, squire,
Hmm.
table hand, whatever. Who gave him this opportunity?
I did not ask. I told him not to go. I said it was too dangerous. He did not want to listen.
Has he been talking about I don't know, anyone in particular before he left?
He didn't have many friends. He spoke of his dreams, he spoke of great adventures that he would go on. He said he imagined what it would be like to one day join the Order of the Plume Kingfisher and finally ride an eagle.
Kind of side eye Cyphered. Sounds very fey.
What? What do you mean, Faye?
That's
know.
the
That's the,
Everescan guy.
the Everescan guard, the aerial command. They
Oh,
ride
right.
they ride eagles.
Plume Kingfisher.
Yeah, it's the name of the guy.
Efficient.
As in PLUME space Kingfisher.
Yeah.
What a name.
Very Elven, if you ask me.
Really? I feel like we'll be more creative. Plume Kingfisher.
There. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well. Alright.
Okay.
Well, this is very little to go on, but we will definitely keep a lookout.
Thank you. If you find the campsite, he should be there.
The campsite.
It's like a
Hmm.
99.9% chance the guy's dead. Oh,
What happened to all the people left behind?
no fucking idea, man.
So
They're
ask me-
probably still there, honestly.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It's
What,
not like they
really?
have the resources to
Either
have
that
a
or
proper burial.
I don't know, yeah. Maybe the mask self like took them away to do stuff. I don't know.
Does he have any belongings that, could identify him?
Yeah, the small spyglass that I gave to him for his birthday. It's a brass spyglass. I inscribed with his name.
That would be useful.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Well, as it happens, we will be passing by the Forgotten Forest, so
Oh, that's excellent news.
Do you have anything that would be familiar to him, like so that he is assured that you are the one
You're
who.
holding it. He points to the picture. He drew that.
Oh, he drew that. I see.
this is
Okay.
self-portrait.
He nods.
Okay. All right. Well, we will keep an eye out for Almiron.
I don't have much in the way of payment right now, but
Don't worry about it.
I kind of he's sitting on the crate, so he kind of like says, "Just give me a second." Then he kind of takes out a crowbar, kind of like sticks it under the lid of the crate, tucks down sharply. The crate pops open. See, there's a whole load of fruit, and then there's something that's buried beneath the fruit, wrapped in a cloth. I only have this. Is the only thing I have left from my
Races of
family.
defense.
It's quite a considerably sized diamond.
Oh, baby! This man.
It's yours if you find Almiron. Is that enough?
Of course.
Thank you. You can see like he almost starts crying before putting the diamond back in the crate.
I will hand
Not him.
him the pilt. I was sleight of hand still.
I was
As I
thinking
give
about it.
him the peeled apple, I will quickly take the diamond.
What, are you fucking
No, I'm-
No,
serious?
nah.
I'm just gonna give him the apple.
Yeah,
Does
not
he
he has
look
like.
Does he look like he'll fit in the crate, like if he were dead?
Oh my
Joking.
god.
What? No, it's like not that big.
Just
I mean,
no,
if
he,
you
You need a
chop his
bit
body
of,
up into
like-
sections, it's
Yeah,
possible.
exactly. You need a bit of like rejigging.
Yeah, just a bit of everyone alignment changing.
he has a lot
Actually,
of peeled apples now. What's he gonna do
yeah,
with them?
eat them. They go bad once they're peeled, so you have to eat apples.
Yeah, guess.
Alright, I will put the picture into the interdimensional portal for safekeeping.
Okay. Sure.
And we will take our leave.
Alright.
Gonna go grab my armor.
Can you add? I'll do it for you. It's like. Yeah, you add it already to your sheet.
Uh,
I'll add it in as enchanted armor blur. Okay, so you know you have one charge. Okay,
okay.
you can add blur to your spell list.
Wow.
So it's like one charge. What's SR? What's SR? Doesn't matter. Yeah.
Very nice. I'll just.
Meek opens the door when you come in. It's like, there's a new guy. He points at Oracus.
Not new. I mean, I can hear you screaming from outside the past few times.
What do you mean screaming? I'm not screaming.
Okay, you were talking very confidently.
What's his name again?
Meek.
Hi, Mrs. Meek. I'll just like shout.
Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Don't talk to her. Not. And you hear like a shout from inside. Hello. Okay. Is there anything else you want?
Just the joy of your company, Meek.
Fuck up. Slams the door.
Hey, your customer is kind of getting shit from you. That's not very nice.
Are you gonna knock again? He just tosses you the armor and slams the door after after his healer says that.
I'll just shout thank you.
Hi, Mrs. Meek.
There's no response after that.
Quick, sending.
Hi, Mrs.
Grie-
Meek.
Griefing the
Griefing.
guy. Griefing the NPCs.
Gonna love it. Okay, very cool. I have blur. Ooh. So quick clarification. It's a concentration. Is it considered concentration like on my end to keep it up?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't be a shibai.
No, just asking. Just asking.
Of course it's fucking
How I
concentrated.
know? How I know? Now I know.
Imagine this guy asking for blur without concentration. Imagine the
Yes.
nerve.
Case of two minds.
Is this the day that we met Reese in the morning, or was that yesterday? So is
it's
today
yesterday.
the day that we are supposed to go and find out from him like what's the verdict on the contract or
Yes.
something like that?
Yes.
Okay. So we should go do that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
go do that.
Okay. So Marshal Riz will be there with your potions that you asked for.
Wow.
Potions are potions are doable, like I mentioned. The advance doable. He puts 1,000 gold on the table.
Woo!
I guess we can go back to Mick now.
No, I need to learn my spells.
Oh, okay, that like that.
And the remaining 6,000 when you finish the job.
I do have a quick question. You know the advance party location? I mean the one that we unfortunately came back from, and that how we started this whole
Yes.
business, right? Whatever. Did any was there any a process that like bring the bodies back to Everest, that kind of thing, or
We were told to keep the situation hush, not break the
Okay.
news yet.
Yeah.
And we were told to burn all the bodies on pyres because they were poisoned.
Hmm.
Do you have a
Not a-
list of people who went?
Yeah, like this
The bodies that were burned.
Or like
I
the
mean-
like valuables or belongings that were recovered.
I
Hmm.
didn't give specific instructions to retrieve valuables because when poison is involved, we tend to want to get rid of everything that is on the person.
Makes sense.
How about like a list of names that were part of the advance party, from the commanders to the squires to like
I have
just
a list, yes.
would
Would
you be
it
able?
would it include the non-combat personnel, like the squires? in there?
Yes,
And the cooks and stuff like that, lah.
yes, yes.
Would is there a name? Oh my god, Elmiron on that list by any chance? Who would be a squire or something, non-combatant?
Let me check. I'm gonna. Comes back after like 20 minutes. Enters the room, closes the door behind him, has like a couple of like stacks of paper, and he's like, I've looked through the list of squires, there's no one called Almiron.
That is a relief.
As in but you're asking for the list of people, right? The list of people who went out?
That who went out, yeah.
Yeah, it's not there. Name's not there.
Oh,
Oh, so when the old guy was describing that time period, right, when he supposedly went away, it was that same period lah. It matches this advance party
Yes.
during that period.
Yes.
I guess then our answer is, aside from this party that was sent out, was there any other advanced parties that got sent out at the same time to somewhere else, or
It's the first.
it was just this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
It's a heavy. Suffered heavy losses, and it's gonna take a while for us to get our bearings before we can prepare another assault.
Hmm.
Wonder
Any
where.
reason why you're asking about squires?
Just looking for an individual.
Yeah.
Right. Can you all add your potions, by the way? It's one each, right? One greater, one regular.
Maybe added last week.
You added last week already?
Hmm.
I didn't. Oh wait, I did.
had that.
Yeah.
Okay, then please don't double.
Four more potions.
No. May I ask when the 5 of you will be leaving for the march?
I think in the next 2 day or 2, I think we'll be setting.
Do you be careful then? I mean the
Why?
march is while there is a city and while there are people, there are many settlements in the marsh. The wildlife there can be quite.
Is there anything that any gear or anything that you recommend us to stock up on specifically for that kind of terrain, or?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's the same as when I went. It's just extremely unpleasant. If you wear heavy armor like myself, it's not the most comfortable walking experience.
And does it get up to like pretty high, like?
Certain areas of the marsh are flooded,
Okay.
if you will. So traversing those particular sections will be very challenging. Most of the marsh is just muddy. There have been footpaths which have been, well, let's say, built, if you will, but a certain distance out of the city and the footpaths disappear.
And when those areas that are flooded, like how high does it come up? Is it like
To your
knee
waist.
deep, waist? Oh, okay.
You mentioned wildlife. What kind of wildlife are we talking about?
Oh, the last time I was there, there were very, very large wild boar, crocodiles, piranhas.
Crocodiles, you say? Sounds like dinner. They are not Vavan.
Well, when it looks stunned and dazed for some reason.
Never trinket.
Perma
Cheap shorter, cheap shorter, cheap shorter.
Swaying on the spot. The disconnect icon.
Okay, well.
Anywhere we can get like waterproof boots. Are those a thing? Wellington boots.
I don't think
I
people
think
usually bother.
all the
with
leather
those.
boots are automatically waterproof until you are totally submerged, right?
Yeah. I don't think you should honestly bother. Stick to the footpaths and get to the city as fast as you can. And let's avoid the wilderness while you're at the swamp. You're there
So,
for a purpose, do your
Mhm.
job, and get out.
just checking, any of this wildlife, like, I mean, were they, when you went through the marsh, were they kind of like if you don't bother about them, they kind of leave you alone, or like they are extremely aggressive, like it doesn't matter?
Well, I was escorted by the guards from Bastion.
Okay, so they knew the area, knew where to go and where
We
not to
were
go.
attacked by crocodiles and they used their fire sticks. I like to call them fire sticks.
Percy the Rolo is rolling in his grave. Okay. Okay.
Made
Got it.
quick work of the crocodiles.
Okay. And you didn't camp in the marsh, I'm assuming you just walked straight through to the city.
Like,
Like,
not.
okay. But it's possible to essentially get through the marsh within the day. And,
Uh, well, if you're, it depends on. Most people would stop by. I highly recommend you do stop by Masu on the way. It's the southern corner of the marsh. The first settlement that you will encounter on the straight path down. It's hard to miss, and most people get directions there.
I see.
Wouldn't attempt to
Masu.
try to traverse the marsh by yourself before finding the footpath.
So because we have an appointment with High Inquisitor Octavia, will she be providing us guides? Or are we expected to make our way?
That is entirely up to her.
But she
I'll be
has
very
been
honest.
informed, or she has not been informed that you are sending people down.
She has been informed.
So she is aware. But
Has
she
to
has
be
not
right because we have a
offered, I
However,
assume.
whatever hospitality that she decides to provide is entirely up to her. And honestly, we're not pressing very much. Hope you can understand from what I understand from Verona, the situation there, she doesn't give a fuck about this meeting right now. It's your job
Yeah.
to make her give a fuck about this meeting.
Got it. Okay,
Alrighty.
aside
alrighty.
from this, anything else we can help you with?
Once you do this, we're pretty much set, and we'll probably begin. Well, we've begun discussing our next set of plans, our post recruitment of Bastion. We've been thinking of how we would get to the High Forest, and we thought that instead of walking in, we might take a sea route instead. To do that, we need to secure a fleet from a. It looks like we will probably need to secure a fleet from a port city. The only port city capable of producing a fleet of that size is Locke.
Fucking lock.
Fucking lock.
All signs point to lock. Oh,
Lock
All roads lead to
equals
lock.
die.
Okay, well,
It's a seedy town, yes, but they have the largest port. They will have ships available.
just realized that I do see Waterdeep on the map. That's pretty cool.
water.
What? Eh? How
Water.
about Water 8? Waterdeep is fantastic.
Oh, I thought you hated Waterdeep.
Hey.
Hey, we have a tavern there. Why we hate Waterdeep?
Remember who is the
Remember
High
who
Lord?
you were
at this
complaining so much when you
No,
were at
re-
Waterdeep?
No, not me. Anna the other was
I was fine with
complaining.
Waterdeep. But
Uh-huh.
remember who is in charge right now?
Who ah?
Never Amber Daddy.
Oh
He
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
It's not Lero.
It's still.
Gold Never
Oh.
Amber.
Oh, so we can go there and find the horde. Guys.
We just go
walk in
straight
and be like,
there.
I know it's there. Just give me a sec. Just go down real quick.
Like,
and
hey,
run right
how's your golden dragon buddy doing?
back.
Man,
Eh,
fuck you guys.
Okay.
The
Okay.
Brennuff creeps.
Okay.
Brennuff creep. We don't even have to ask him for permission. We can
Random.
sort it ourselves. I know exactly what equipment to bring to.
Alright.
Brennuff.
Okay. Alright. Well, we will
Okay.
do our best, and if we don't see you, then Would you will-
Just let the Royal Academy know when you're ready to leave, and they'll just let them know at least like a day in advance, so they can get the teleportation circle ready for you.
alright.
Wait,
Wait, where are we getting teleported to?
The gates,
for-
unless you want to cross through the valley by yourself on foot, which
Oh,
will take
no, I
an
don't
entire
want-
week.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go through the Valley of
Got it,
Calm.
got it. That's right. Sedap. Ooh,
Should we then?
you just say Sadap.
why?
Uh,
I mean,
Should we? Okay, let's move on from that. Should
Okay,
Should-
we're not talking.
should we let them know today that we? Wait, when are we even planning to go?
If you're leaving tomorrow, let them know today.
Are we planning to leave tomorrow? I feel like there's nothing left for us to really do here.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we could leave tomorrow, at least give ourselves more time.
Yeah.
yeah, my mom's gonna be real happy with it.
Okay,
You
we
don't
can
have
go
to
for
tell
dinner
her.
today.
You
Yeah,
don't have to tell
no.
her.
What do you mean?
If you
She's
just
gonna know
up
that
and-
I'm not.
You can just up and leave. I
She's
mean,
not
Almiron
dumb.
did that.
Oh wow! And look where they got him, huh?
We don't know.
We don't know. I can't.
Find out.
You
But
could be
if
rich
he's
now.
like
Yeah.
Waking up knee deep in bitches.
in Waterdeep, in the hot, that's me.
Stupid.
Amara is actually the dragon, guys.
Remember the final boss lah.
Where's the final boss?
Uh,
Yeah, so then, do we leave tomorrow?
Leave now.
Okay.
Can't leave now.
Leave now and never come back.
Okay, then I guess let's go let the magic people know.
Okay, it's a simple procedure. You let the administrative people at the Royal Academy know that you would like to leave tomorrow. They do take note of your request, and they say they will get the necessary done. They say
You do the
please be
needful.
at the Royal Academy at 9 sharp.
Okay.
9 a.m. sharp.
Okay.
Which leaves you the rest of the day, and then you will be
Collect
leaving.
my spell scrolls, mage armor, and misty step,
Yep.
so that I can go learn them.
Yep.
I guess tonight. And then I also let my dad know that we'll all be there for dinner tonight.
Okay. Of course. Fuck again. Sure.
That I'm leaving tomorrow.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I'm also gonna go shopping for thigh high boots.
High boots.
Really don't want to get the Valley of Come in there.
Marsh does not sound great. So I'm gonna get myself some hardy.
Leather boots.
Yes,
Let me check one.
like water treated
What have you been wearing?
thigh high.
just
Like-
knee-high
Cloak.
boots. Sorry.
That's right. I'm going for the lace up. You know the.
Oh,
Why don't you
guess-
just wear like a full body suit, like a latex bodysuit
If
or
they
something?
do that, oh my god, did they do that?
It can be made.
Got it.
It needs to be commissioned.
Damn it, it's not gonna take a day. It's fine. Bodysuit? Do people not have bodysuits? Like it's not a thing.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, it's in like like the onesies.
It's one goal for your boots.
Beautiful, thank you very much. Oh, I'm also gonna get elbow high gloves. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
keep myself
Must
as
match, ah.
covered as possible. Of course it needs to match. It's a very nice shade of burgundy.
2 gold total.
Thank you.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, at the dinner, your mom is very reluctant to speak to you.
Yeah, I know. Be-
Or your father is quite happy.
Is my brother there, by the way?
Your brother.
Yeah.
The whole family is there minus your eldest.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I have found all my sisters and brothers.
Everybody does wish you well. Your mom does not look happy though. She does mutter on her breath, then it's like she was only in town for like what, less than a week.
Mm.
do you think she'd be
Tells her she's
happy
speaking to her father.
if I pass her my javelin or lightning to toss at you?
The business end or
No, show her your billow cape. Wait, or do you feed that to Nelon
Yeah, I
already?
don't have it anymore.
Borrow Vervins.
You don't have it anymore.
I guess.
Sad.
I mean, I will introduce the rest of my siblings. So I have 2 sisters,
Oh
Navius
man.
and Lorelai, and my brother
Are they pretty?
Silvero.
No, Marion describe.
Not bad. I don't know.
they
Well,
look
my-
exactly like Isilia. Same level, same class.
They are
Yes.
all older than me. I'm the youngest. Navis is the oldest after Silmer, who is my oldest brother, who studies the same school of magic as me, which is why that hits me a little bit more. Navis specializes in the school of enchantment. My second brother, Filvero, specializes in the school of evocation, and Lorelai, the school of divination.
Wow.
So they're all very ups people.
Convenient.
Wow. Scholar family.
Yeah, they're all quite
Scholar family.
Cold storage of backup characters.
And Navis is very pretty.
Wow.
Wow. Great. Fantastic. I guess I guess I'll just quietly ask like my older sister, like, do you do you know where like Silver is, like my oldest brother? Like, is he
I
in school?
well, mom told him to come back, but he said, well, mom said that you're leaving on another adventure quest, whatever you have it, and he said he needed to do stuff at the academy and he couldn't make it. I don't think he was busy.
I know. Oh man. Well, okay.
You should talk to mom.
Have you gone to out? I mean, because I know my siblings have been a bit more
No, none of
adventurous
your
than
siblings have gone.
me,
None of your siblings have gone outside your other
except
brother.
for
What?
him.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes, Chan.
You're the second one in the family who has gone out.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to your mother who's cleaning up in the kitchen?
Yes, I'll walk over and I will like. I mean, she will know that I'm behind her because she's kind of give her a back hug, kind of like rest my head on her shoulder, be like, I'm really sorry, I need to go.
I'm not accepting your apology, just letting you know. Even though I'm letting you go, I'm not accepting this apology because honestly, it's not safe. You know it's not safe. The academy knows it's not safe.
I
This
know.
is complete nonsense. You should be in town for at least a month. Why are you leaving so quickly? I still don't understand.
Because it's a very pressing matter, unfortunately. And they need
my daughter?
Yes, apparently. Look,
I swear if that a single hair is on your head is harmed, I will burn down the academy myself.
Look, Mom, you know that is like a death sentence. Like, please, like, I get it.
I will burn down the
totally-
academy
I
myself.
totally understand where you're coming from, but just look, our brother needs you. I am doing this in hopes of finding a way to help him. And I can't, there's nothing here that can help him. They have tried. They are trying. And you know that they have the best people here. And yet there is still something missing. And if there's a shot that I could find it out there somewhere, I want to do it. Because I want my brother back. And you want your son back. And we all want him to be fine again. And I just hope doing this takes me a step closer. Like, I don't want you to think that, okay, I mean, I guess in a way, you know, it's helping the city, blah, blah, blah. But like, that is not my driving motivation. Like, I could care less, honestly. Like, I want my brother back. And if doing this gives me the answers that I need to find, even half of the answers that I need to find, that I need to try.
It's the same. I'm gonna burn down the academy if they hurt you. You stay safe.
I will.
I want you to check in every week.
I will do that.
She nods and gives you a very big, very tight hug.
You give her a very big hug and giant kiss on the cheek.
You say your farewells to the rest of your family, and the four of you leave as Cecilia starts to pack up, get ready her things for the long road ahead. The four of you, is there anything you would like to do for your last evening in the city?
Shit, when you say it like that, I always feel like I'm forgetting something.
You better check what anyway. You want to check Sandy whether he wants to do anything, lah. You're all leaving without him actually.
Huh? What do you mean?
What?
He doesn't get to like he's not here. Then you all by the time he comes here, you all left already.
That's true.
Mm.
Okay, I guess let's ping him. Let's
Yeah.
ping him.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait, weren't we going to discuss with the neighbors?
are
Yeah,
you?
but
we can't really do
We
that,
can
right?
talk about. The
I
thing
mean,
is,
but
we don't
then
have
it
time
takes
to
2
talk to
weeks
them
for
and then come
permit,
back, right?
blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a time thing. Do you want to
Hey-
do anything or get anything?
Hey, Cypher,
Okay,
No.
yes.
this javelin. I was testing out the tip of it, and it seems to be actually pretty extra sharp. Golf is a magical weapon. I was thinking, no, I will probably be using Nylon most of the time. Do you actually want to hold on to it? I think you have a better throwing arm than I do anyway.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Well, yeah, I'd like to see it like in action.
Alright, I'll use it. It's yours though. I'm just
Yeah, I'm loaning it to you.
alright. Excitedly, I'll like does the sample throwing motion with it.
Yeah.
Add the item to your event. Snipe it.
Just aim it right there, and then I point at like.
What is it called? I don't see it.
Javelin of lightning. Lightning.
Oh, I'm gonna learn my spell.
Shit.
Pretty sick, yeah.
You need to make Arcana checks.
I'm sure Vervin will say, let me guide Syria.
Yes, he will guide me.
Are you sure?
Yes, pretty
Yes.
sure.
No.
Why would he not guide me?
It's a lightning bolt spell, right?
And you need money to make the
Not
to
really.
learn, Marion.
It's a bit different.
Yeah, that's not the 1,000 gold that we got. We go use that money to learn my spell.
Wow, do you even ask the party?
That's the reason why I asked for
Yeah,
advice.
just
You
wizard privilege. It's okay. Just go ahead.
That's right. I literally don't use my money for anything else except buying Thai high boots.
That's not true. That's not true.
What else have I literally have nothing in my inventory. Zero. Kosong, okay? I never buy anything one.
Because you spent all your money.
Yeah. On spells. 800 gold. I literally
No, you bought a
have
spell screen.
I mean that's pretty cool. And my dad
And you want to buy a
you
you want to buy a necklace, right?
I mean,
You wanted to buy a necklace?
what, like, but I can't afford it, so forget it lah. I mean, I didn't.
But if you had the money, you would.
If I had the money, because it is my spell full pie, okay? So it helps me. Anyway, it's fine.
Hey, roll
It's
the Arcana check,
fine.
please.
I don't know how much. How do I make the?
DC should be what? What is it?
It's like
Uh,
10 plus spell level.
10 plus spell level, right?
Yeah.
So
10
what level
plus
is?
spell
We do one at a time.
level.
No shot, you fail it.
Shut up lah. Shut up.
Famous
You
last
see,
words.
Yeah,
I
got
got guidance.
guidance.
No
I
shot,
got
you
guidance.
fail it. What's the first one you're learning?
I am learning. I'm scared.
No shot.
No shot
I
lah.
guess I'm learning mage armor.
Which armor is what? Level 1, right?
Yeah.
2?
I don't know.
What?
Check
Yeah, fine. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so it's 11. You just need to be at 11. So short, you don't be at
No
11.
shit.
With guidance, okay? With guidance.
Yep.
Yeah, go.
No shot.
Why? Oh my god, thank god.
You
Easy.
deserve the money already.
Okay, the money, how much? Okay, wait. I need to, what's the
Yeah, we
math
just give you the
again?
1,000 you minus from there, lah, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna need to use it all. So I'll calculate it. Okay, I'm gonna roll another one for
50. It's 50 go per level.
Remember, it's half if the school is your school.
Yeah,
Oh,
so it's 25
So it's
for
half. It's
mage.
25. Okay.
Misty Step is not abjuration though, so it's not.
Misty step, yeah, it's two. So that's 100.
Is it level 1 or
That's
level 2
one.
Misty Step?
Two, level
Okay, 12.
No
2. We
No
guidance.
shot lah. Can't be a 12, no shot.
Yeah.
Okay, see?
I mean, I
Easy.
roll
Easy
very
clap,
low.
easy
I
clap.
never roll above a
Easy
10,
clap.
okay? Oh my god, my ass hurts. Yeah. Okay. Woohoo. Okay, you can whoever hosts party funds just deduct 1 to 5. Thank you.
Wow.
What? Who added the 1K goal? No, not me.
No one, no one.
No one
I
yet,
didn't
right?
edit.
You edit, you edit, and then you take care of that 1K. I took the last 1K.
Oh, you can let me hold it. I'm sure it won't mysteriously disappear.
Nope. 8, 9, 4. Okay.
Oh, Sunny said he's all
Hmm.
good.
Okay.
To leave. In the morning. Oh, wait. Kakla,
Whew.
Orcus, and Cypher. Anything?
Hey, Casglove, wanna go to the bathhouse?
Oh, I actually forgot about that. Like, no, thank you.
No interesting experiences. Just a nice, relaxing bath.
Inside
Alone.
check.
Okay, inside check. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna fucking inside check you. Oh. Okay.
I can do a deception check.
I
Where
think
is
it's fucking 2. Yeah.
it?
Wow.
Pretty
Wow.
close. Yeah,
That's
but I'm
good.
not lying. I'm not lying.
Oh,
I
okay.
tend to go for a nice, relaxing spa before fighting, before dying again.
Sounds nice. Should we invite the others? Or-
Seifrid didn't join us the last time, right? Because he was,
Yes.
being a prissy dude about bathhouses and shit.
Yeah.
But are you interested, Seifrid?
No, I will abstain.
Wait, it's just
No
a
time like
normal
the
one,
present,
right?
right?
It's a normal one, right? Like
It's a normal
not
bathhouse
normal,
where you bathe alone and enjoy
It's
some.
14. No.
not normal.
You're not going to the same one? Going to another one? The normal
Is there another one?
ones? I mean the normal ones, but the
Yes,
most
go to
famous
a
the
normal
most
one
famous
lah.
one is the Delicate Blossom lah.
They do have normal services as well. What? I mean, they do have
Yeah,
normal.
they do that. They do have normal services as well.
Yeah, Seifrid, come on, let's go.
Relax.
Celia, let's go.
I will
You
go.
can
Yeah.
use another room.
Fine. Fine.
Vervin will come in his day state.
Alright. I'm gonna make Vaughn pay
If-
for the most expensive one.
No.
His body is a temple.
What is that? Alright. How much will Vaughn pay?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
like
ask them.
100
I'm
gold.
gonna ask them in the spa also for them to like do my hair in like a French like mermaid tail braid. So like it's all
Wait, you're
done
not
up
there,
and
you're at home.
tidy. No. I want to go to the spa. If I go to the spa, I want to go down to the spa and then I go home.
Yeah, you're not there! You're at
I want to
home!
go to the spa.
No, we
I'll
went-
see them at the spa. I will feel
didn't-
like going to the spa. I'll be like, hey, here.
Oh, we didn't join them for dinner.
You
Thought
did,
we
but then
were-
after that you all left, then she needs to pack at home what?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And stick around talk to her
After
mom
packing,
what?
then I go to the spa. Because I want someone to do my hair.
Yeah, I want to get a nice massage so I get a +6 to dexterity.
Scented bath with massage.
I want them to tie my hair up very nicely.
It's 15 gold.
no, I am going to
Tie
the
my hair.
chick communal bath.
Wait, to dye your hair?
Tie.
Tie your hair?
Braid it. Yeah.
Oh, great. Like 5 gold.
Wow.
Okay,
No,
wait,
it's,
That's
like
really
it's like a full-on scented bath and then someone's
yeah,
gonna
lah,
like...
I know lah.
Okay, 15 right, you said.
Okay.
15 for the massage. Kasgala?
Communal bath. cheap,
What?
normal.
Common one goal.
Is it because you got no
I'll
goal?
take that.
Whoa!
One
the
Hey,
goal.
hey,
Oh, yeah.
Keslav, why don't
Mine is
The
you?
most
5. That's 6.
expensive premium bathhouse in the city.
fuck. Okay, whatever.
I'll pay for Keslav's massage
No,
since
I
I
do
woke him up
not.
in the middle of the
I
night.
do not want.
You do not
I do not
like people
want.
touching you, is it?
No, yes, please. I'm just going to throw
Okay, I'll
them.
give him a private bath so he doesn't need to share filthy waters with plebs.
Okay, 3 goal.
Okay. Thank you. Question mark.
Cypher?
Just a
You
private
first.
one is fine.
Okay, 3 goal. Alright, Kafgaf and Cypher have like these small, kind of like very, almost like a hot tub size, you can imagine. But it's surrounded by these beautiful kind of silk curtains all around you. So this kind of like blocks off the view of everybody. And then they are like, if you can see, like if you look all around the bath, there's kind of like beautiful, different colored scented candles, which kind of like perfume the air. Along the edge or the rim of the bath, there are different bottles of containing different kinds of like body wash and shampoo that have kind of been laid out in neat wooden trays for you, as well as a beautiful bottle of wine that comes with the thing, the whole experience. But it's not like expensive wine, it's just a normal bottle of wine. As well as a cup.
Keslav not knowing it's wine, just gonna like take a chug.
You take a chug.
Yeah, he doesn't know. Like, oh, free drink. Good for him, chug
Okay,
it.
take a chug. It's fucking wine.
Oh god. That's great. That's great. He's gonna get drunk and drown.
Okay. So yeah, you get a beautiful elven lady wearing sheer clothing, almost see-through.
Oh, I've asked for a male elf. I'm just kidding.
There are no males.
That's fine.
There are
that's
no
fine.
males.
It's all good. It's all good, fam.
It's all good. What do you mean?
Yeah,
You
it's all
want
good.
the...
It's fine. It's fine. No, I want the hair. I want my hair. Do my hair.
Yeah. She kind of like gently strokes your hair and combs it. Kind of pours like aromatic oils, and then before braiding it. It's very nice, the whole experience. It takes a very it takes quite a long time. So you're done in like an hour and a half to 2. So you enjoy the whole thing. You feel very calm and relaxed after the entire experience. That's for a normal bath. This fucking guy's full of shit. Orcus. 10 beautiful moon elves
Holy shit.
step out in front of you. Then the owner of the bathhouse, Gwynestri, kind of like stands beside you and says, "You have your pick today. There are not many customers, so I decided to bring 10 of my most beautiful out."
Doesn't matter, my eyes will be closed. Just give me your best
Oh, I can
masseuse.
guarantee you, your eyes will definitely not be closed. If you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying. My body is sore. I just need a good massage.
She kind of looks confused and said, "Oh, you still have to pick one of the 10."
Okay, I will pick one of the 10.
Okay, you pick one of the 10 at random.
I'll
Set-
pick number 10.
You pick up a 10. Okay. A beautiful, very young looking moon elf with this gorgeous, long, silvery hair that kind of like goes down to her waist. Very ample. Like exactly what Baron is doing.
More
See this
importantly, got
rich-
debuff now after this.
Got debuff or not? got buff, no debuff, only buff. Midway through the massage, you can see
See,
kinda
no,
starts-
I'm face down with my eyes closed.
yeah, face down. Then you can see she starts rubbing her fingernails over certain sensitive portions of your body.
Very nice, very nice.
Very
Please
nice.
go on.
It's
Yes,
the-
continue.
You know what happens after. You know what happens after.
Wait, this is not a massage I ordered.
Nice, warm feeling.
Nice, warm, and
region.
tight feeling.
Wait
You're
a
lying
second.
face down, but then your bottom like go up a bit because got
What?
got the bulge. Got the glug features.
Okay, Marion.
I'm gonna
Exactly
rename
how.
Delicate Blossom as Glug Glug 3000 from now on. It is canon.
Was it very
It's now
delicate?
called Glug Glug 3000.
Alright. You get a lovely massage, and you leave feeling
Oh,
empty from the waist down, and extremely satisfied. All your stress and your tension has all been eased in all the places from head to toe.
that's fine.
I will do a
From
celebratory somersault.
Basic somersault. You do a
Okay, okay,
somersault.
not too bad.
Inside the spa, just see an elf doing it.
Like woo!
It's a private room. You can't see you do the somersault.
Question is,
You-
does number 10 see him do the somersault?
Yes, number 10 sees you do the somersault.
She clap.
She looks very impressed.
She
Oh,
do
thank you,
glug glug
thank you.
again. She like, let me give you one more.
Oh yeah, you all regroup and you size up the rest of the party. Cypher, Isuya, and actually, the fastest would be Cypher and Vervin and Kaskla. You finish your baths relatively quickly. Of course, you're just taking a bath. Orcus comes out next. You see Orcus looking slightly flushed, very energized and happy.
It was a sauna.
Mm.
You see, Vervin has this look of recognition on his face.
Wait, no. We'll see if he has a look of recognition. Okay, he totally does.
There's a look of recognition on his face, almost as if he's been through the same experience before and understands. And then Isuya comes out a bit later, with her hair braided and looking rather beautiful.
Ooh. Yeah, we smell good.
Smells so good.
I hope
Oh,
you can sleep better after this, Casglove.
I'm sure I sleep just fine, but thank you.
Until you wake him up.
Yeah. Go to a wall. She like,
How I know he's talking to Nelua? Not like she tells
look
me.
at this! Come and look at this wall. She's always here at 4 a.m. Come and look at this fucking wall.
Fuck.
Found the guy, we found the guy.
That's great.
oh, great.
Alright. Anything else for the night? Anybody wants to go and look at walls or anything like that?
Okay, enough falls for today.
You
I'm just gonna leave a note on my brother in my brother's room, like on his table.
you want to write out the note for me, please? Thank you.
Oh man. Okay. Alright,
Shit,
I'll do
shit,
it.
like-
Send you.
Yeah, shit like that's important. Because it progresses your personal stories. Whatever I take into context, like whatever you say very seriously when you talk when you deal with your brother.
See a nerd.
It's true.
All right.
Don't
you
die before I come back.
Oh damn. The five of you wake up in the morning and you regroup at the Royal Academy, where the teleportation circle has been prepared. And Verona is there, along with Marshal Reis, and he says, "Are we ready?" And looks at you, Isilia. try to come back in one piece and
Oh no, hold on.
Prefer-
I'm supposed to have a meeting with Verona,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. He's supposed to have one-on-one with me.
oh yeah, then we should have done that today. Okay, let's do it now. You can write your letter.
Quarterly one-on-one
Come,
review.
come.
Wait, what did he want the one-on-one with Verona again?
Don't know. Don't
Let's
know.
see.
But I think he said because of whatever that's happening with him, like he said like he feels that she is the one person that he has come into contact with that might have an idea on how to break it, because she's like the, I guess, most powerful mage or whatever that he has come across so far.
Oh, right,
So
right.
he's talking to her in hopes that she might be able to, I guess, shed some light or whatever lah. So that's the discussion.
We're gonna have to fight him, eh? Maybe we mini boss.
Yeah.
Hmm. Go pee.
So what happened to Cheetos? Is he okay or not?
I don't know lah. I mean, this is not the first time, but the first two times it was like he never done it before, right? And that was a bit alarming. So we thought like, oh, maybe because the first time like we were both in the room, like we were in bed already, like going to sleep, and we switch on the aircon, so the door is closed. So normally, sometimes he and the girl come into the room and then they like lepak and chill with us lah. Like when we are in bed, then all of a sudden he like started like sniffing like around, and then he just went into like peeing position. Then we're like, wait, that's weird. And then he just like
Oh
let it
shit.
rip. Then I was like, oh my god, like what's happening? Like that's so like weird. Why would you do that? Then we thought like, oh maybe, oh my gosh, Caleb. I could just jump off the bed. Then we thought, oh maybe because the door is closed, then he really needed to go, but he couldn't like go to the little box, so he just like hid where he was sitting, kind of thing. Then we did check like with the foster, like, hey, that this thing just happened, like not sure, like is it weird? Then they're like, oh, I mean, normally when cats do this, it could be a UTI, like that is like the most common thing, but like monitor lah. I mean, don't need to panic first, just see what happens, like does he do it again or whatever. So okay, fine, we basically just didn't let him inside the room for a while because we just wanted to prevent that from happening. And then we were monitoring to see if he used the little box lah. And he did, like, but I think because I also changed the little box, like the pellets. So I used the Unicharm thing. So Unicharm has like a pipette and it has like fairly big pellets. So I changed that to like a scented one. It's still the same brand, still the same thing. It's just that it had a scent to it. So I thought, okay, maybe he doesn't like the smell. Like it's the new scent like throws him off. So I changed it back to like the unscented one that I've been using all along lah. And then it was fine. He started. I mean, he pee, poop, everything in the little box, no problem, right? It's like, okay, fine. Maybe that's the reason why. Like he just wasn't comfortable in that little box because of the new scent. So I reverted everything back. Then so far so good. Then we like kept closing the door lah. Like even in the day, like even if you're in the house, we just keep the bedroom door closed because we didn't want him to go in and do that again. Then then he kind of went back to normal. Then we like try push the boundary a bit lah, see if he like does it again. So we open the door, and then he'll go in, he'll walk out, but he will never try to like pee on the bed. So we're like, okay, fine. He seems to have like kind of work himself out. You know, he's still super active. You know, like when we play with him, he'll play. He's eats like a lot. Like no change lah to his behavior other than this one thing. And he poops regularly and every day and things like that. So it's not like, and he drinks water, like make sure he's hydrated and stuff like that. So okay lah, you know. Then just now all of a sudden again, like I
Same
don't
spot
okay, so the thing is, right, like because after when Ben goes to bathe, he like would put his house clothes on the bed so that when he comes out he'll take them lah. So he Cheetos loves like what like that's specifically
sit on
where
it,
he
is
does it. No, that's specifically where he pees is on his house clothes. Like
What?
none of his other clothes, you know, like none of like his going out or whatever, right? Like he doesn't. It's just specifically this set of clothes. Then I'm like, why?
The last time also same
Yeah, the last time because his clothes was in that area. Then he pee on it. So
Must be
I feel
something
like
that's
is that
triggering his instinct or
yeah.
something.
This so it's like, what are you marking territory or what? Like you don't like what are you? You know what I mean? It's like I don't understand. It's probably marking territory, but then like it has happened 3 times at this point. I think the I can't remember. I think the second time when he did it, it was not on his clothes, but his clothes was in that area, but he had just like taken it off or something like that. So maybe there's still like a smell there or something. I don't know. But it's specifically his clothes. Like the moment like the clothes like I saw, right, he would do like the digging thing.
Yeah.
You know that digging motion, like look like he basically want to pee, right? That kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
then he
Maybe it smells
yeah.
like the litter box. I don't know.
But like why? That doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? Like because our litter box is right under where we hang all our clothes. Like it's the service yard. So that means all our clothes will smell like that. You know what I mean? Like there's no like I don't know why. And it gets washed what? Like you know, laundry, you know, clean again. So I really
I don't know. Maybe it's just a material or something lor.
yeah, not very weird lor. Like, I really don't understand. So I'm hoping it's not a UTI lah. Anyway, they are due for a vet checkup next month because they have to get their third like the booster shot or whatever. So I'm hoping like that checkup. But actually, if they want to check for UTI, is that a separate thing or is that it's not part of the general checkup, right?
It's no.
Yeah. It's,
I will have to specifically request for it. Is it?
Yeah. But it's a bit
Okay.
weird
sorry.
lah. Oh, never mind, we can continue
Yeah,
first.
I know.
Okay.
Anyway.
You guys, so the meeting with Cypher and Verona happened yesterday anyway. So
I will also find a time to inform the party that Verona seems to be hopeful that it's possible to destroy the Night Diamond. Well, hopeful is a bit strong, but she says if there's any hope of it, we'd have to bring it back to her. We'd have to find
Yeah.
it and bring it back to her.
Do you know who has it?
Yes, I do, but more on that later. So
Okay.
cross the bridge when we come to it. I'm more worried though. I guess we'll just have to accept that whatever she learns from studying the artifact, she fully intends to use in defense of Everesca and in pursuit of her own ambition. But I don't see another way.
It's okay. Potion that bro talk about, the poison that bro talk about, we will find it and use it on Verona.
Whoa.
Wow.
oh whoa.
I mean-
Whoa.
Permanently charmed? That sounds more like a punishment to be charmed to death by that one.
Oh, use it on her.
Ew.
Alright. Teleportation circle, guys. Teleportation circle is ready. Would you like to step through?
Flashback sequence completed. Back in present day.
Alright.
Yeah.
You step through, there is a blinding flash of light as you appear again at the gates of Everesca. Outside, you find your wagon restocked and waiting for you.
He didn't ask for we just said 5 horses, right?
Do you
Like
want 5
because
horses?
we didn't want to push
Okay.
a wagon through like the
Yeah.
You
marsh.
find 5 horses waiting for you. Okay.
I will do a
Sure.
preliminary check for hidden Tommel
A what?
or hidden Tommel, the boy who wanted to follow us, but we said no.
Oh no, there's no hidden Tomo.
Okay.
Alright. Can I get whoever is leading the party, can I get a survival check, please?
This is remind
Who,
me
who
again.
has
This is like where are we right now?
It should be. It should
The age of
be.
Everesca.
HSK.
Should be Vervan,
Yeah.
right? Because Vervan has the highest wisdom. Who has the highest?
Orcus? Yeah? No? Wisdom? No,
I'm-
wisdom, not Orcus.
If
I'm-
it's a
I'm okay.
survival check, I mean,
But
I,
it's
Let me check.
more of,
I checking, I checking.
I could.
but
I
it's
feel like
more of
Vervan.
who has been
Yes,
those
4.
who has been to
Vervan's
the
4.
yeah, but
That's
those who
all.
has been to the Forgotten Forest,
That's all of
Will
us.
have advantage.
yeah,
Yeah,
technically should be better at it.
I could do it. I could do it. Yeah, I will take some time.
Vervan will guide you.
Oh, wow, that never. Okay, wow.
No need lah.
Control, right? Control for advantage.
Advantage
Mhm.
shift.
Fight. Yeah, shift. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Okay.
Nice.
Isn't
Very
shift
nice.
click the default like acting in like am I the only one who did shift clicks in WoW? No?
Honestly
I
can.
think shift is for sprinting, so you want to be aggressive.
Yeah.
Then crouch,
Oh.
control is for
See,
crouching.
Imagine,
Oh, is
imagine
that how it
sprinting
works?
with shift.
Okay.
I speak who what? I always speak with
Whatever.
she.
Whatever.
You're caps lock binder, right?
I'm control key binder. I don't have caps lock on my keyboard.
There's
Yeah, I don't know
a
who is I.
there's a kind of like an uneasy air about as you journey towards the Forgotten Forest. You do come across the advanced camp. You can see the charred pyres, the blackened bodies that have been left. Many, many, many pyres. So many that your eyes cannot even begin to process exactly how many men and women were lost. The smoke has stopped. There's no more smoke, but whatever was left of the camp was just left there to rot and die.
Do we want to see if we can locate his art item or just chalk it up to? Oh no, but his name was on the sheet, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't, yeah.
But it could it have been a case where like he's got snuck in? Like he wasn't supposed to be there anyway, but someone snuck him in, and then
I
that's
don't-
why his
Or
name
maybe-
officially wasn't on the
I
roster.
don't think so. Like being a squire is like a title sort of.
Quite an
Do you-
honor, right?
Yeah.
Do you think he could have used a pseudonym?
I don't know, man. But anyway, we won't find it out here unless you want to stop and take a look. But
There's
I
many
guess we gotta
pals,
press
right? I'm
on, right?
assuming it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah,
One more day.
for sure.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's just hope that he's not here, and we will be able to find the thread that leads us to him.
You journey on. Kaslav, it's almost natural, and you find your bearings almost straight away after the getting to the advanced camp. You feel like you have this kind of route. It's almost like second nature to you. And then eventually the large trees of the forest loom ahead. It's
I would
a
say
gentle reminder.
yeah, like
home.
I think subconsciously Kesklav would start gripping like the reins tighter without realizing it, and one of his hands would just start clutching like his chest area. Like I don't think he'll be aware he's doing that, but he seems to be on edge. Just guiding you guys through. It's still doing his job, just more vigilant than normal, you think. Yeah.
So I also want to point out that I'll be bringing up the rear, and I will be on my own mount. So I don't know how we're going to. Do we have a pack horse or something? One horse with no
Extra
rider.
lah, one
I
extra
guess
lor.
so.
How
Because you
would
have
the
your own mount.
formation be?
No, you all
Can be
decide.
like a diamond. Wait, we have
Or
5 people.
sure.
Six.
Or triangle.
Yeah.
Kaslav up
3
front.
to 1.
Then
Oh, 3 to 1. Yeah.
I'll be in the middle. Hello, I guess.
I think
so. Like this is it.
yeah.
Three
Like a
to
triangle,
I
or
guess
3 to 1,
the-
right? We got 6
Yeah,
horses, right?
Craft, then
3
I
horse
guess.
will be in the middle also. Yeah.
Okay, also
Yeah,
can.
yeah, that's fine.
1, 3,
Then
2.
I'll be in the middle of the two sides.
Sure. Verpin and I will
So,
be.
like, yeah, but
beside you.
You're at the back.
Wouldn't really be able to see Kaslav from where I am, so you wouldn't pick
But-
up on any of that.
fog.
Because my passive insight very high, I will just, ride up next to him and just put a hand on his shoulder.
He like Kessler looks at you and like unnaturally, so he just looks like he's already very on alert. Like, yeah.
I don't give
just-
him any like alarming look or like worried look. I just, give him a small smile.
Yeah, and I think you would notice too, like, he did a small change with Nelwon. Like, previously it was just an empty scabbard. Got pretty tired of everyone, oh, where's your weapon? So now he just make Nelwon have, like, the hilt popping out. So it looks like there's a sword shift in it.
Interesting.
Living weapon.
Yeah.
That Kaslav.
And owl will be like on my shoulder. Not send him out.
I'll just continue, I'll point forward, like, you can see the entrance over there.
Stay close, everyone.
So I don't think we've talked about this before, but how do we find Costa and Eto'wine?
Just
Now that we're here,
drive. Just go. Just walk in. Try CC. Explore.
Maybe they leave some clues.
Open world. Open world.
Use your picture sensors.
That's right. Now everything black, so you need to keep pushing forward until like then show more color, then
Yeah.
we see. Yeah, that's
Okay.
our mindset. Because it's not like we can pinpoint a location in Forgotten Forest to go, like, I mean, the only ones who can do that are
yeah, no quest marker.
you and Kaslav lah. Like, if you think there is a location in the Forgotten Forest that makes sense for someone to hide in,
Why would
then
Oracus know anything about Forgotten Forest?
I don't know anything.
oh no, wait, then who is it? Oh no, what's his
It's,
face?
it's just it's just Casclav. Oh,
Kaslav. Because we
Cypher
found
woke up
Cypher in
here.
the Forgotten Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if he knows like a lot about it, but
I mean, looks like a forest to me.
True. That
any
statement is
reason why
true.
you woke up here specifically? Like, is this a place of importance to your previous lifetime, or
Well,
would you
yes.
remember?
I am tied to this place in some way, shape, or form. But it's not very consequential, or it doesn't. Like, yes, I awoke here, but it's not like it. My knowledge from before matters because the forest changes, construction happens, and other paths are overgrown, so it's
Right.
not any relevant
How
information.
long has it been since the last time you fell to when you woke up in the forest? Do you
I
know?
believe we said early on it was somewhere about 50 years.
With the others, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess Cosclove, maybe rely on you a little bit to maybe give us some context of what we're walking into. If anything looks familiar, rings a bell, just stop us and let us know. And we're all here.
I
One
nod.
team, one dream.
You
And I'll have Owl
approach
just
the
fly front and sit on his
initial
shoulder.
clearing of the forest. Above, you can see different sorts of birds kind of like perched on the trees, just looking down at you curiously, some of them cawing, making strange sounds that you have not heard before. You didn't see these birds last time in the night. They were quite absent. But in the day, they seem to be more lively. There's a loud kind of chatter coming from the birds perched overhead. Sound of crickets, insects buzzing all around you. You make your first steps into the almost like the first initial point of the forest where the land meets the tree. You look all around you and it's beautiful at first. Tall, beautiful trees, so tall that the canopy above is impossibly high to reach. White birth of branches, beautiful ivy green leaves. Then your eyes catch sight of something. The skin of many elven faces nailed to the trees.
Oh my god.
Just
Is it
ripped
like
off.
I'm thinking of Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
That wall, that pillar.
No, it's
Oh.
just like this. Yeah.
But it's
But
not
like
the head
that,
lah,
you
it's
know,
just
like the faces.
Yeah.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I
Do
say
they-
nailed, they're not actually nailed.
Yeah.
It's almost like they've become part of the tree.
Oh.
The bark seems to have entwined with the skin of the Fae.
But is it skin? Like, is it
It's if
a
you touch
live
it,
skin?
if you touch it, it's human skin.
Is it old?
Not human skin, like actual skin. It feels. Make me a medicine check. Couple of months, 1-2 months maybe.
1-2 months. That lines up with the advanced party.
Does it?
Well, I think advanced party was earlier than that, right? I think 1-2 months was like when we were in Underrock. Am I wrong?
You're
Am I
not
getting my
there for,
timeline
you're not
wrong?
there for damn long. So 2 months back is about the timing of the advance party.
Does it look like the trees grew around an elf, or somehow the elf's face is like growing out of the tree?
Question, maybe a nature check.
Nature.
Oh no.
Really low intel party.
Hard to tell.
Only one way to find out. I take out a small dagger
Mm-hmm.
and I will gingerly
Be
chip off
careful.
like the border between the face and the bark. See if I can like pry the bark away and see if there's like more face underneath or what.
Okay. You kind of pry and it seems like the bark has fused with the skin. It's strange. It's almost like the skin of the face has become part of the tree. It's extremely unnatural.
Sylvia, is this magical?
There's nothing else. There's no other thing other than the skin. If you pry it out, it's just the skin of the face.
And then it's just wood underneath.
Yeah, it's just what underneath.
I guess I will pop a detect magic.
Okay.
Sorry,
There's
I
no trace
forgot
of
to,
magic.
to do,
Oh
to do that.
god. The fuck?
What could have
They just
done
like
this?
glued it to the tree or
But it's
something.
not even glued, right? It's like growing out of the tree, right? Like from what Darren has described.
Yee.
Hmm.
There are, if you kind of just look around, almost every tree at the entrance of the clearing has one.
Oof.
Some
How about
There's
beyond
some-
the clearing? If
you
I
keep,
walk in a little bit,
you keep moving on, at some point it does stop, but you count there are at least 100 or more.
is this a warning?
Askala,
think
is
so.
there something that has been here since? Or this is super new.
So are you asking if this is a normal thing from
I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really know the history of Forgotten Forest, so
no
it's
this is
weird.
a cruel warning.
Well, yes, we gotta be careful.
Can we tell what kind of elves they were? You
It's
said they
hard
were
to
elven
tell.
faces, right?
It's very distinctly elvish features, but it's hard to tell like what kind of elves they are with no hair or eyes or anything of the sort. With just skin.
But the skin got color.
The
Or
skin
is
is
it
just very
is it the,
pale elvish.
like a sun elf pale or like a
Moon elf pale,
drought?
is it?
Not drought, but as in like the or like my skin, or is it like the mask elf skin that we've seen before? Like what?
It's more along
In
the lines of
comparison.
like the it's not so much it's not so like it's not so much like sun elf. It's more like yours and Oracus's skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's the
Ah,
vermin.
bourbon.
Verven.
Okay, okay.
Mm.
Well, I mean, I guess we gotta push forward, right? And I don't know how
Hello,
we're
can
gonna
you hear
find
me?
a Costa in this
Yes.
Hello?
giant place, but
Yep.
Locate object.
What? Sorry.
There you
Oh,
go.
oh, for Costa. Alright. I'll continue leading the party in.
Passive perception 16? Anybody?
Yes.
Ooh.
Huge.
Passive perception 16, you feel as you walk past the line of when you get past the line of trees with the faces on them. You get a very unnerving feeling. Almost like things are watching you, Oracus. You look up, but you don't see anything. You look to your left, you look to your right, you don't see anything. Just trees. You look around, you see your party, but you can't shake the feeling that something is watching you.
I will very obviously start looking around. I don't know whether the rest of the party will pick up on that.
the faces on the tree, they're like still.
Still lah.
They're not. They didn't like
No, no,
move, right?
no.
Okay.
Do you guys feel like we're being watched?
I mean, after going past that, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
No, it's a very real feeling.
Oh,
But I keep looking around and I can't see anyone or anything.
okay.
I have a hand
well,
on my blade already, just clutching it, but walking.
It's in the day, right? Is
Day.
the forest very
There is sunlight that is trickling through, certain points in the which kind of does light up the forest floor. So you're not at the very dense point of the forest yet, so it's still quite visible. It's not dark, if that's what you're asking.
Mm.
Yeah.
Any?
It's just the feeling just lingers, Oracus. There's never a point
Like we're
where
being
you
stalked.
feel. Yeah. There's never a point where you feel like you're not being watched.
Well, I guess we can assume that she knows that we're here.
I don't know. It could be wildlife.
Could be.
I gesture to the owl on your shoulder. Maybe send it up. Take a look.
If you lose him, I can't get him back, you know. Not for a time.
Hmm. Well then, I guess
I
we
could
just.
again. How high up is the nearest branch of these trees? You know what I mean? Like, are they gigantic trees and then
Yeah. So they don't really have like the branches until like the top. If you will
very top? Okay,
nearest
and
the top,
that's
yeah.
where we had seen all these like birds,
Yeah.
or like.
Yeah.
So the birds are still there, or has it gone like super quiet now that we've passed?
Quite quiet now. You hear insects and the sounds of insects and all
Okay,
that, but the
so
birds.
it doesn't. It's not like just completely just silent, right?
Yeah,
It's
there's
still
like every now and then you
moved.
do hear like insects, crickets and all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I will get Owl to like just fly straight up to like the tallest, the nearest branch,
And look around, is it?
and look around.
Give me
But
a
I also
perception
tell
check.
him like if there is anything like close to him to just like come right
Is
back
it?
down like that.
Are you zoning out into him, or are you just getting him to do it?
I will zone out.
Okay, then
into
you make me a
him.
perception
Yeah,
check.
then I will do that. Yeah. God damn it. I changed my dice. Do you see, guys? Not that it's helping.
You don't see anything.
Oh my god.
You don't see anything.
Well, until I will come back. Actually, the owl will perch on Pascal's shoulder.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
Mm. But yeah, like Casglove more alert.
Kaskav,
Weapons at the ready.
after about give me a survival check, please, Kaskav.
Okay. Normal straight row.
No, straight roll.
Straight row.
With advantage.
Oh, okay.
Just one more. Or it's just. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice. Very nice.
good. Without even realizing it, you seem to be able to navigate the forest kind of rather effortlessly.
Huh.
And as you follow Kasglove, it seems like he knows where he's going. And Kasglove, you just stop at a tree in front of you, and there is this V that's inscribed into it.
I
At the
turn
bottom,
and look
the
at
base of
Vervin.
it.
Vervin, you've
Before
been
November
here.
passed already.
Just to check.
You
run.
that
It's like
that
there's no
a,
faces, right?
There's a slight hesitation, but you know what it means, Kasglove. You know what is in front of you.
V.
This tree was used as kind of like a
V.
checkpoint
Mm.
to allow people
V.
from your home to know that they're near.
I just
Vesglove.
like put my hand over and just like touch it a bit like sentimentally. Let's keep going.
Everything okay, Casca?
I nod.
You
There are no faces on any of these trees, right? It was just that right from at the beginning. Or not all the
Now no
as
more,
we
now no
go
more.
through is all okay.
Maybe we should catch up, Vervin, on what happened.
We're gonna do it quickly.
Yeah. So basically, we wanted to settle the manor, but a lot of the processes take too long, so we decided to come back after we are done. So we are on our way to. We left Everesca and we are traveling in the Forgotten Forest now. Most notably, when we reach the fringe of the forest, we saw elven faces sort of like fused into the trunks of the trees.
Okay.
And it's not like the trees were growing around like the bodies of the elves or what. It's just the skin seems to have fused to the trees.
Fused with the bark. Yeah.
Yeah. And we don't know what caused it. It's not magical from what we can tell. And it's only like the fringe of the forest that has these faces. So yeah, that's where we are now. We are walking in towards I guess Kesglav's town with no idea how to find a Costa or Aether wine.
我的地盘。
Yeah, the
It's
eternity.
okay.
So the formation is Kaskaf is in front, then three of us in the middle, you, me, and Orcus, and then Cypher's bring up the rear.
Yeah, that's fine. I can just spam locate object.
What
Are
are
we
you
gonna
locating?
locate?
I can locate literally anything that you think he would. Like he traveled through Grey Cloak, right? So he must have a miss token, a miss
No,
ward
he
token.
didn't.
Then he must have a. He must have a potion of healing. Maybe I can locate a potion of healing.
Are you fucking trolling? What?
I don't know.
呃
But okay. How else are we gonna find him?
Let's
I
walk in
also-
first and see what happens.
Yeah.
It's about a 5-minute walk, Kaska,
嗯
before you see the oak tree. You don't look up yet.
嗯
You see the tree is 7 meters wide. It towers above the canopy of the forest. It's beautiful, giant oak tree. You can see there's this almost hollowed out entrance at the foot of the tree. The small, what appears to be circular platform inside. You can hear the wind gently blowing as you enter this clearing. Before you look up and you see first the bridges swaying silently above you, high above your heads, before you see bodies hanging from branches from all of the trees. Just decomposing corpses hung by the neck.
I would
Your eyes naturally gravitate to your home, and you see 2 human bodies hanging from the same branch, one male and one female.
I think like approaching the tree, Keslav would feel a bit relief, even like smiling a bit. And then when he looks up, it just drops to pure despair. And when he sees the 2 human figures, he just collapses, like just and just wails out loud. Like everything hits suddenly, and he's like just essentially having a panic attack. Like just being reminded that this is happening, and he's been kind of just ignoring it, or like running away from it. So
The rest of you see this happening in front of you, and you look up and you can see about 30 odd bodies hanging from nooses.
Wait, could I get roll it back a bit? We were going through the forest. We saw these weird trees with the
Mhm.
faces on them. Then we were led a bit more where the trees were normal faces, but then there was this like marking to show that we were near the village.
Mm.
Then we exited a clearing into a village, is it?
You
Exited into a
a
clearing.
clearing.
Yeah, where
There
there are
is
houses
there
It's a
is
giant
giant
tree.
oak tree in the
in
middle
the
of this
middle,
clearing.
surrounded by
Yeah.
houses.
At the
No
top
house.
of the tree, it's almost like there are tree houses, and
The
they're all
tree is the village.
they're almost
Oh.
connected by bridges overhead.
So there's no trees on the ground level.
There's this beautiful oak tree in the clearing, and then a distance away around, imagine like this tree in the middle, and then away there's like trees around.
Circle.
Yeah.
How
No, as in
far is the
housing on the
clearing?
ground level.
There's no housing
no
on the ground
housing
level.
ground level.
So we went up.
Not
No,
yet.
no, we
We
are
are not
looking
up.
up.
We are
Not yet.
just
You're
we are
looking
You
looking
guys
up.
are
up
like
now.
ground level, just looking
Okay.
up. Yeah.
So there's nothing like I can do to like cut down these.
No,
No,
cannot.
we have to go up. Still.
There are about 30. You can count you with your eyes about 30 corpses that are hanging. Children, adults.
Is this treehouse settlement unusual architecture? Would it be would I be shocked to see like is this something like only magical people could
Askala?
construct?
I would say no. It's not like super advanced. It took time to build for sure. Like the foundation and the bridge, like you can tell it took some time to build out. But it's
Right,
not
right.
anything that's like very complex. It's just
Not like a floating island kind
no,
of deal.
no.
Okay,
It's just they're
okay.
all there's the foundation which is the tree which is being
Right,
supported.
right.
And yeah.
How do you go up? Is it all through this giant oak tree?
Looks like there's a
Figure it
platform to go up.
I
But
mean, we
anyway,
cannot see.
I'm riding
There's no
up the
obvious.
Pascalaf and I'm kind of like.
If you look into the hollow inside the tree, there's a circular platform
calm
that has
down.
like two kind of lights on either side.
After a while,
Hey, wait, before we do anything, sorry, Kesglov has never really explained what happened, right?
No.
No.
So, I guess the first
I'm-
question is, this is your home?
Him.
I not. I'll slowly get up, and I guess is Sirius the only one near me now? You hear me mumble, "No mercy." Then I'll say again, "There will be no more mercy from me. Every one of them will die."
Who did this?
Is it the Mark House?
Like, it has to be they. I didn't see anything. Who else would do such a thing?
Do you want to talk about what happened? You know, we never discussed this, and maybe it'll do you some good.
I look back and little solemn smile say, "Maybe I can bring you around my home first."
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I think so. That'll be good.
Yeah.
It could also be useful. Maybe we could find some clues to figure this whole thing out.
Now that we know more, we might shed more light.
Well, if like only like 30, I mean not only, but if there are like 30, I think that's a fair amount that I'm gonna try and cut them down.
But I'm just wondering if there are like 30 feet or more in the air.
Yeah,
They
about
are
really high up.
Really, really high.
really
Yeah, we can't
high.
just drop them down, right?
I mean, you could like hold in such
at
a
this
way that
point,
yeah.
I'll be standing up. Then I'll start going into the big oak
You
tree.
hear a slight whiz and then like a arrow kind of plop, but it
No.
doesn't land in the ground. It kind of like clumsily lands in front of you. It doesn't even stick to the ground. It just bounces off the forest floor. And Kazuka, you kind of look quizzically, cleaning the tears away from your eyes. And it looks like a shittily made arrow.
Would I recognize this, like, anywhere?
The arrow head was made out of pretty badly carved stone. It's not even properly sharp. It would not kill anybody.
Uh,
And
I guess the
the
thing is, sorry, I just want to. Never mind, you continue first.
then you hear a sharp voice coming from behind the oak tree. Freeze! I see you!
I'm gonna cast hidden step.
Do I
Do I recognize this voice at all?
No. No.
do I see the person?
I am immediately casting hidden
No.
step, obviously.
You go invisible?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I don't
Like-
see the person.
No.
I'm raising my hands up and
Uh,
sort of angling my body in front of Kaskla.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
hidden
Like,
stepping and I'm
okay.
shifting slowly to the side.
I'll
That's
say
very
like
Wait,
who,
can't you move? You can move and hidden step.
It
Yeah,
turns me
he's
magically
just
invisible.
invisible.
Yes.
You
Oh, you
can
can
walk.
actually move. Wow.
Yeah, I'll link it.
Not just a
I'll,
blunt.
I'll just call. Who's there? We're not here to hurt you, whoever you are.
You're intruders to my home? This is my home? It's my tree.
Oh yeah. Oh. I'll like say, oh yeah.
Do I
What's the name
I
of this
Yeah.
see
tree?
this person now? I'm looking for this person as all this is going on.
You
So
can't hear.
I'm
You just hear
stand-
the voice. It's a very loud
No.
voice.
No, I am
I'm
looking for this
so-
person.
no.
Okay.
Because I'm invisible.
Okay, we'll have to continue the conversation. I'll tell you when you see
Yeah.
him, Vernon. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll say like, oh yeah. What's the name of this tree then?
Big tree?
I
Look, you're trespassing. I have arrows, okay?
listen. I've just want to. I just want to head back home. I don't care.
Yeah, go back home. Go back home.
I don't care if you live here now. Just let me pay my respects.
You see like a stone just comes through, like flying out from behind the tree and just lands like very far away from you, but clearly someone intended to throw a stone at you, Kaskla.
Like, okay, I can see 120 feet. Can I like look at the direction of?
Yeah, he's hiding, like someone is hiding behind like one of the very large roots.
I just point at the direction. Like, listen, we will not.
When you creep up behind, I'll let you finish the sentence first, Kaskla. Go.
We don't want any trouble. Just let me be. I'm not going to disturb your home. Just please.
When you see what appears to be a young moon elf boy, like kind of perched down behind the root. There's almost like a dug out burrow, entrance of a burrow beside him. He has this very shitty makeshift quiver and makeshift bow, wearing like almost like very torn leather armor, very fucked up and patched up using like grass and roots and all that. And you can see kind of have like mud smeared across his face. But you look and there's two kind of scars running down his cheek.
Oh wait, we forgot to tell him that about the.
It's missing critical context.
What do you want to do? Over?
Oh.
I,
Oh.
well,
Is he within?
well.
Is he within
Wait,
60
wait,
feet?
wait, wait. Let me,
No,
let
he
me,
would
let
have
me
been
make the
there.
decision. Let me
He
make
would
the
have been
decision.
there. You're missing information.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so
need to
what is the
listen
information? What am
first.
I missing?
We are looking
We
for
are
this
looking
boy.
guy.
for a lost elf boy with a scar across his face.
Okay, sure. Well, that would be
Yeah.
that's very
His name is
helpful.
His
Almaron.
name is.
You would have seen a very
Almiron.
shittily
Almiron.
drawn self-portrait of this boy, so you would know how he looks like.
Okay,
Okay,
this old
that
man
makes
called
my
His
Hanu,
decision.
name is
Almiron,
what?
Elmiron.
Elmiron.
and this
Okay,
old man called Hanu
Elmi-
is looking for him.
Correct.
sure. That makes it very simple for me then.
You're gonna secret flame him.
No, I'm just
You're gonna appear.
gonna. I mean, he seems to be. He has his shitty crossbow drawn, right?
Bo.
Bow. He has a shitty bow drawn, right? Pointed at the party, doesn't he?
He's knocking an arrow. A shitty
Okay, yeah,
arrow.
yeah. I'm casting level 2 hold person. on
Oh
him.
my god.
Child.
Fuck, dude.
I'm invisible. Any closer that I get, right? I'm wearing armor. I can't get closer. I have to cast.
I
You
can
have to
get
you
closer.
reveal yourself, you know. When you cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's because I can't move closer because I'm wearing heavy armor.
No shot, he
I
makes
have
the
to cast this.
it is safe, right?
It's a DC 15.
Yeah.
Fails.
Yeah.
He just seizes up and drops to the ground.
Elmeron.
He looks at you, his eyes widen. He can speak, right? He just can't move, right?
No, he cannot.
He's paralyzed.
Let me check.
Wait, check.
He can't
Cannot
move.
speak. Can't move or speak.
He just looks at you, his eyes widen in fear. Because you
That's
see he's
fine.
like you can see his like whole body starts to tremble.
What do you
Yeah, that's
say?
fine. I'm throwing his bow away. Shitty bow.
You can see like
what do
tears
you
start
say?
running down his eyes, his cheeks. You can see like
That's fine.
literally crying in front of you.
Hey!
I'm
If
just-
he was friendly, he would have pointed that bow at
booking.
us. So
I'm just gonna walk
I'm
over.
kicking his bow away.
I'm walking.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and like
You see,
you know
you
tip him
walk
up.
over and you happen to see Vervin just snapping his bow in half beneath his feet.
Oh my
No.
god.
I'm kicking it away.
Oh, kicking it away. Okay, kicking it away. You see Vervin kicking his bow away. Sorry.
I'll sit up Amira and say,
What?
I'm sorry for the
What?
bear.
Yeah.
You can see
I'm
he's
kicking
just,
his
he's just,
bow away,
He's
like-
just sobbing, but you can't hear any sound coming out from his
Oh.
mouth.
Yeah,
I-
and I'm letting him go. I'm letting
yeah,
him
I'm
go after his
looking at-
bow is away.
I'm looking at Vervin, you know?
Yeah, I'm kicking his bow away, then
You
I'm letting
mind?
him go from the hold person. I'm dropping
You
the
just,
spell.
you see, he just like scurries backwards, and he's like,
I'm
he pulls out this like shitty
No,
wooden
we
sword,
have,
points
Hold on,
it at
I'm
we
Vervin.
holding
have
onto
hands
him.
on him. Yeah.
I'm holding
We
onto
both have
Amaron.
hand.
Wait. Whoa. This is you're friendly. Your friend Hanu
Show him the
is
picture. I show him the
looking for
picture,
you. Yeah, and I show him. Like, is your name
Almiron.
Elmiron
He
from
nods.
Everesco?
He nods.
I will speak to him in Elvish
Mm.
to make him feel comfortable.
Mm.
Like,
Allahu Akbar.
He's just straight up looking at Vervin. He has his sword pointed at him.
he don't mind him. Okay,
I'll
like,
go
he's-
over to Vervin and
I will block
play
him. I'll
punch him.
put
Pretend
myself
punch him.
in between himself and Vervin. Be like,
Yeah, I'll go.
it's
I'll pretend
fine.
punch Vervin to make him feel more
How
comfortable.
I'll
how
pretend to
did you
die.
get here? How did you get here?
You can see he's like nervously rubbing his hands together. He looks down.
It's okay. We're here to help. Really, truly, I promise. Like, how? But how? You're so far away from home.
Follow the scouting party here.
See what
you
happened to them.
there when they were having dinner?
And they was like I was like behind them. Then one of them snuck into like a camp.
What is in one of the?
What?
One of them snuck. They were all waiting behind, and I was waiting behind them. One of them snuck into a camp, and then and then like they did things, and like I lost sight of them, and then I got scared, and then like when I went back to when I got scared, spent the night here. Then when I went back, everyone was dead, and then I came back here.
Okay.
This scouting party you went with, who were they again?
I didn't see.
But
They
you
were fighting some things, and then like I was scared, so I was behind. They were fighting some like elves. And there was a I don't know.
Oh, Swami. Gotta reach over and give him a hug, but it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry, hold on, am I getting this right? He was following a scouting party who then snuck into the advance party camp and did something.
Yes.
So
Yes,
am I understanding this correctly? He basically joined the
Was-
masked elves.
No, he was following you, lah, idiot.
He was following us.
Yeah.
He said he joined the scouting party.
No, he said he followed the scouting party out. As in, he snuck after them. He's following from a distance.
Right.
Right. So he
So
didn't
you
follow
were
a
the one who
scouting
snuck into the
party.
camp, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so the camp is the other masked elf camp.
Huh?
Yes, okay, let's not be confused. He was not caught in the poisoning, that's all that's important.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
I
left
know.
to follow us to the
poisoning was
masked
a while
elves
ago, right?
encampment.
Oh, I see.
Missing key information from it.
So he was in the advance party, then he saw us leave that camp, so he followed us. He was
Yes.
following us out of that camp.
Yes.
Then he
Wow.
saw us fighting the masked elves.
Yes.
So he got scared, then he came back. He went back to the
No, he got scared. He spent the night in the forest.
in the
then he went back.
forest.
Information.
And he
Went
went
back.
back, and then everyone died.
And then
So
he
he
came back
freaked
here.
out, and then he went back,
Yeah.
came back here. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay. Do you we were the ones that you followed into the forest. We were the ones who were fighting those scary elves, and then you went back to the camp. Correct.
You're not dead.
Who? Me?
You're not.
Us? No.
I died
Everyone
once.
died.
Blood.
We're from Everesca. We're chill.
We didn't. It's okay.
Who is he?
He's just ignore him. What matters now is that we found you and we are glad that you're safe. Do you want to go back to Everesca?
He shakes
Go
his
back
head.
to what's his name?
He
Maroon?
shakes his
Hano.
head.
Maro?
He
Hano.
shakes his head. He shakes
Why
his
why
head.
why do you not want?
Why not? It's safer there than out here for sure. Here you're all alone.
I need to find him first.
Find who?
My pet.
Who?
What pet?
What?
You have a pet.
What?
I-
Okay. What kind
What's
of
his
pet?
name?
Describe the
cat.
A
A
cat.
cat.
Oh,
And what color is
Guys,
Sorry,
we're doing
Say,
this.
say no more.
you brought
Orange.
you brought
Logo.
Orange.
you brought your cat out with you.
No, I found him here.
You
Okay.
found him here.
like here at this tree, or when you were back at the camp.
It was deeper into the forest.
Okay.
What kind of cat are we talking about?
It's big and it's orange and black, like a tiger. But I
So-
don't think it's a
Like
tiger, it's a cat.
tiger.
It's
Why
how,
do you say
how big
Because
is
tigers
big?
kill people and my cat doesn't kill people.
How big is your cat?
And I gesture to our horses, like, can you give some size?
It's about the size of. Then he points at the biggest horse.
So it's a tiger.
Oh god. And how do you communicate with your pet?
I speak I speak Elvish to it.
And it understands.
Elvish.
He nods vigorously.
What if it's like a shapeshift? It's like
That
a
is weird.
what's that class that can shapeshift? What's it called?
A
Druid.
Druid. Yeah. What if it's a
druid.
druid?
druid.
Okay.
Cool.
When. Mhm.
She took my cat, so we gotta go and get it back from her first.
Who? Wait. Who took your cat?
This girl.
Oh my god.
Oh, let me guess. Blonde hair,
Blonde hair.
brilliant bow.
She nods.
Short. God.
She's taking all the animals. We gotta get my cat back.
Alright, well, the
So,
animals
so
being
sh-
taken.
did she see you?
No? He shakes his head.
But you saw her taking away your cat.
My cat just followed her.
Wow.
Oh,
EA
fuck.
Towain, Zoo Tycoon wannabe.
When did this happen?
4 days ago.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, give him some water so he can
Yeah.
replenish his lost tears.
In some food, some rations, like half of a ration, just in case he's hungry or whatever.
You
No
can
need
come
for
in.
that.
You can come in. Everybody can come in except him. He points at Vervin.
Fucking bitch.
Well, you
You did
paralyze
person
him.
him.
Okay. Next time I'll point a crossbow at him. Okay. Next
He
time I'll point a bow at him.
didn't mean it. He just wasn't sure if you were there, because you remember that time when you followed us out of the camp and we were fighting bad people, right? So he wasn't sure if you were one of those bad people, so he had to make sure. So he doesn't mean it. He's actually very nice.
He can
And
cook really well.
and he's a chef, and he kind of looks like a bear. Don't you think?
Yeah, it can be.
He a
it can
little
be
one.
your
I
pet.
don't like bears.
No, I think you'll
He's
change your mind once you try this, and I'll hand him.
very
I'll hand Isilia one bead of nourishment.
Oh.
Does it
See,
taste
he's-
like ass?
No, it tastes good.
No, it doesn't taste like anything, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, but
okay.
it nourishes you, which
Yeah,
is
but it doesn't taste like anything.
flavorless, gelatinous bead.
Yeah, let's
he
not.
would-
Let's not.
Okay, let's okay. Have you just been here the whole time like this? Have you gone up the tree or you've just been
I
here?
can't go up. I tried to use the thing in the tree to go up. It's, yeah, I wanted to see if I could get food. I can't go up.
Okay.
Maybe it's some
okay.
mechanism that we need.
My friend here, and I gesture to Kaska, like this is his tree.
He owns the tree.
Well,
Yes, he does.
he used to live here, so he would know how to use the thing. Okay,
His
and
name's
then
Mr. Tree.
maybe actually hold on. And I turned around and go back, I was like, okay, he's a child. And if you bring him up there, I don't know whether that would cause severe traumatic stress
Below.
to this boy.
Listen,
So-
I can choke him out. He wouldn't even know.
Below.
I don't, but
He
like, just
wouldn't
don't leave him here and then I don't know. Okay.
How high is it up there anyway?
Oh god. Kaskaf, it's your call. I mean, what do you...
I don't know. I mean,
No,
Let's just bring
listen,
him up.
he came up here. He gets to deal with it, alright? We'll keep him with us. We'll do what we need to do to put these people a proper burial.
Yeah, I mean, if he's afraid, we can bring him down. I don't think it's a
Okay.
big deal.
Alright, so we'll go up, okay? Because he knows how to use the thing.
Listen, we should
And
just.
they-
After that, you hear this. There's this loud reverberating shockwave that goes through. It's...
What?
Shockwave.
I
Yeah, there's
quickly,
this like loud sound. You feel like the ground shaking beneath you.
quickly
Around-
usher everybody
Yeah,
In,
get
into
behind
the
cover.
burrow that he has
Yeah.
dug out. I guess we'll take
It's
cover.
a very tight squeeze for Seifried and Vervin.
Can't we like run into the tree?
The hole? Would that be able to? No. Okay.
He's like, okay, don't move. Then you hear like, like something like, almost like something moving past the area.
Wait, does this sound familiar to me?
Yes.
I'm going to
Does it sound familiar to me?
step
Yes.
out,
Gonna peek out or step out.
a peek out.
You look up and you see exactly what you saw that night, except in full view now.
What's happening?
A giant tree moving.
Oh my god.
I just say like
Oh my God.
it's probably a tree,
Should-
and
Should we try to make contact?
I shake my head. I
No?
don't think so.
Alright then. I'll defer.
Don't
to
move,
you.
don't speak, don't move, don't look.
I'll just say like calm down.
Get her spies.
I will
I'm gonna like cover his mouth.
slither back in.
She controls the trees.
Calm down, we'll let it pass.
Keep very still.
My friend here can help you keep still.
And that's where we'll wrap today's session.
Oh my
Oh, what does it mean?
What does it mean?
When you said the thudding like through the forest, like
Yeah.
it gave me flashbacks to our last campaign.
What
When
happened in the forest?
No, as in no, you remember this like
there was no forest in the last campaign.
no, not for as in
Stabbing a lot of dudes.
was it? I mean, it's not related lah, but I don't know why I had this. Didn't you have this dream
Oh my
like
god,
march
yes, the
through the
Modrons.
forest and then the right?
Oh
I
my
was
god,
like,
and then a
wait,
shockwave.
yeah, when you said, I was like, wait, what? Like, what?
Oh, shit.
Bleeding.
Oh, March of the Mojos,
It's
March of the-
bleeding.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Don't
Slightly
Is it
different,
green? Then I was like,
forest
okay,
also.
okay.
It's a different
Okay,
forest.
okay.
It's the high forest.
Oh. Oh my god. Some of it go there will always sit on the rapper. Is she born yet? Nah, she not. I don't think so.
She
Right?
is.
Born already?
Yes. She was 94 at the time of our campaign.
Let's go to the high forest.
Why would she still be there?
It's not there anymore.
God damn it. So the march happened already lah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder if it did.
Oh. Wow, yeah, but anyway, when you said that and then like revert, then I was like, oh my god, wait, why is this so familiar? I was like having a mini panic attack.
Oh. Okay, ordering McDonald's.
Ooh, cool.
So stressful.
Almiron.
Almiron.
Elmirion.
Sounds like a Monster Hunter monster.
Alright, guys. You'll get
All
to talk to
these-
Elmiron more next week.
Shitty kids being
Almiron.
shoehorned into our campaign.
Yeah lah, why so
Fuck
many
guys.
children? Why
Why so many children?
I mean, you literally have a kid in your party.
Next
But this
campaign,
Yeah, that's one
child-
too many already.
This child is a man. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been through so much. He's done like the
He's known the-
massage.
No mercy, bro. No mercy.
He's,
Of a
No,
woman.
no
he's a
mercy.
man.
He has not
He is
done the
part of
fucking
a
massage to
harem.
it.
Aiyo. All these children. Why can't the children we meet be like Gasclave? Why must they be?
I do not want
born?
more warlock wielding.
Yeah. No
I
more
mean, in terms of
deceivers.
maturity, is what I'm saying. You know, the man. I'm not saying warlock children. I'm just saying mature children.
Children.
Children. No
Children.
mercy. Wow.
Alright.
Thanks for game.
Next week, you get to explore
My
Classic
cave.
village and talk to the boy.
Shut up.
Paul,
Anastasia.
GG.
there's so much, guys. It's gonna be great.
Lol. Backstory episode.
Woo!
Ooh.
Yay!
Now,
Exciting.
gonna do a sorry
really-
guys, can't make it next.